Muy buenas chavales, bienvenidos y bienvenidas a otro vídeo para el canal. ¿Qué tal estáis chicos? ¿Qué tal esta semanita tan buena de Navidad? Qué bonita es esta semana, Dios mío, estar con la familia, con los amigos, con la pareja. Y bueno, si estáis solos, pues muchísimo ánimo, que yo os digo que estar solos es una gran putada en estas fechas, pero bueno, a mí me tocó en su día y es algo relativamente normal en estos tiempos que corren. Así que a los que estéis solitos, muchísimo ánimo, que al menos, pues bueno, yo que sé, os acompañaré yo un ratito ahora en Navidad. Y nada, antes que nada quiero agradecer no sé, la gran participación o cómo decirlo, que bueno, que hayáis muchos de vosotros vistos mi vídeo este lo diré, en fin, es que soy con mecánicas, de vídeo de reflexiones sobre los cambios necesarios, la verdad, muchísimas visitas para ser un vídeo tan largo de soy yo hablando a la cámara y muchos me gustas, la verdad, bastantes comentarios, o sea, la verdad, de hecho hay un comentario, bueno, ahora me podrá responder, ¿vale? Porque hay un comentario, es que os lo voy a enseñar porque me pareció muy gracioso, creo que era aquí en comunidad, efectivamente, lo he visto por encima, ¿vale? Creo que era... Sí, era Mickey. Mickey, por cierto, de mi quinta, del año 91. Se ha quedado a gusto, Mickey, ¿eh? Pero bueno, luego me pondré a contestar los comentarios, pero eso, más que nada eso, darme las gracias de corazón bueno, porque ya se te han apoyado el vídeo. Así que muchas gracias de tu corazón. Y nada, ya por fin llegamos a la final España contra Rusia, vídeo 18 del Mundial, ya por fin se acaba. El año que viene tendremos el de Reu, así que espero que haya nuevas selecciones, traiga otro Mundial, que haya diferentes jugadores, más nivel todavía, si puede ser. Así que nada, muy feliz de acabar torneos tan grandes como estos. Y nada, antes que comenzar con el vídeo, vale, lo tenemos ya por aquí. Decir que, bueno, eso, que tengáis feliz año, que os traiga carbón a los que os hayáis portado mal. A mí me van a traer un poquito de carbón seguro, porque este año he repartido mucho odio. y nada, que lo paséis de verdad lo mejor posible, que esta época del año es para eso. Y madre mía, el frío que hace. He estado en Madrid y obviamente vivo en Valencia. Qué frío hace. Me cago en la puta que me parió, pero bueno. En fin, que me voy al lío, que me voy por las ramas. Que bueno, no voy a subir el vídeo de Portugal contra Italia, que es básicamente el tercer puesto, porque no considero un partido importante, por así decirlo. A ver, sí, es quien llega al tercer puesto, pero no es como. Ya son dos equipos que han sido eliminados, ¿me entendéis? Entonces, sí, uno va a ganar el tercer puesto y va a ser, pues eso, el tercer mejor equipo del mundo, pero. Sin más, a mí me importa pues eso, ver quién es el campeón y subcampeón en este caso. Portugal, eso sí os voy a decir el resultado, ¿vale? Portugal era el mejor de tres, ¿vale? O sea, había que ganar dos partidos. Portugal le metió 2-0 a Italia para casa y encima muy contundente. El primer partido fue un 8-4 en cuelgues, o sea, Portugal hizo el doble de cuelgues que Italia. Y en el segundo partido fue un 12-4, ¿vale? 12 cuelgues contra 4 de Italia, o sea, triple de cuelgues. O sea, Portugal se presentó a Italia. Bueno, era lo esperado porque Portugal, vamos, si no llegaba a la final ha sido de milagro, literalmente, porque España le hizo la remontada. Pero vamos, a mí hubiese visto más normal un Rusia contra Portugal que un Rusia contra España. Pero bueno, me alegro de que España haya llegado a la final. Y nada, ahora sí, vamos con yo sé quién gana, ¿vale? Porque me hicieron spoiler, no me lo hicieron adrede. Entré al streaming de un jugador español, creo que fue, no me acuerdo si fue Iván o Zaka, uno de los dos, ¿vale? No me acuerdo exactamente, pero entré al streaming de uno de los dos cuando finalizó el Mundial y en el título pues tenía puesto un título, digamos que un tanto sugerente. Entonces, con tener dos números te das cuenta quién ha ganado. Entonces, bueno, pues de esa manera me hice spoiler sin querer. Así que nada, no os diré nada, obviamente, para quien se ha estado guardando el resultado. Así que yo lo analizaré como si fuese normal, pero bueno, que sepáis que yo sé quién gana. Así que bueno, y obviamente sé cuándo gana porque ya tengo puesto, ya sabéis, el orden cronológico de los partidos. Pero bueno, es al mejor de 7, es decir, que ganar 4 partidos y mínimo. Vamos a ver hasta Gosis, mínimo hasta aquí. Si acaba el partido aquí, significa que ha habido un 4-0, ¿vale? Pero bueno, a mí me gustaría, obviamente, ver cuantos más partidos mejor. Si podemos llegar al espíritu, mejor que mejor. Y aparte, han escogido killers bastante divertidos. Menos Plaga, que no la considero divertida, sinceramente. Me parece, ya sabéis que en competitivo me parece un killer bastante aburrido de ver, pero bueno, es lo que hay. Pero el resto de killers, la verdad, Ghostface, hace mucho que no había Ghostface en un mundial. Pero bueno, el resto de killers, la verdad que bastante entretenidos de ver. Para mí, a mi gusto, Plaga me parece un pelín aburrida. Pero bueno, el equipo de España, me he puesto aquí para no intentar no molestaros a la vista. El equipo de España ha baneado Gemelos, Deterioro, Buba y Hillbilly. Bueno, Buba me imagino que lo banean porque es un killer tan débil que no tiene gracia jugar contra eso y con eso, básicamente. Pero bueno, el resto de bans muy buenos. Banean Gemelos, Tier S, Deterioro Tier S y Hillbilly Tier S. Baneos de puta madre para que digamos que Rusia no les pongan, no les hagan un hijo. Y el equipo de Rusia banean la domadora de perros, interesante, el Kaneki, que la verdad es que Zaka lo maneja que te cagas, sinceramente. Nemesis, porque no le gusta jugar a Nemesis en competitivo. O sea, si no hubiese baneado a Rusia, lo habría baneado a España, seguramente. No, este killer no gusta jugar competitivo por el tema del RNG, de los zombies y de las historias. La verdad, no es un killer extremadamente poco jugado. Y Vecna, pues mira, también un killer con cierto poderío. Está bien, bueno, buenos bans, la verdad. Yo, sinceramente, yo habría baneado Plaga y hubiese metido, por ejemplo, Domadora de Perros. Domadora de Perros a mí me parece súper divertida de ver. Sinceramente, súper divertida, me gusta mucho. Pero bueno, no llueve a gusto de todos, así que es lo que hay. Vamos con el partidito que tengo aquí. Primer partido va a empezar Bubo con la seguridad, es otro killer tier S. Simplemente es un killer que necesita muy buena macro, muy buen macro game, mejor dicho, y tener muy buenas decisiones en la partida. Pero bueno, es o sea, su mayor dificultad ese tema. De micro tampoco es que sea un killer complicado, de micro no, pero de macro sí. Bien, por cierto, este partido no os lo voy a enseñar, ¿vale? Porque se le va la conexión a Bub, ¿vale? Que bueno, ahora lo veréis, pero vamos, básicamente, mirad lo que ocurre.
Actually, the player is the spectator, but we're gonna redo the game.
Vale, básicamente se le va la conexión, ¿vale? Así que esto simplemente lo quiero enseñar, ¿vale? Pero vamos ahora sí al primer partidito. Vale, vamos por acá. Vale, tema de build. Cacho flagelante retumbante, carne 08 por erupción, intervención corrupta. Una build perfecta, sinceramente. Carne 08 por le viene al bicho de esta unidad como voy al culo, literalmente. O sea, le viene muy bien. Y 3 peres, ya sabéis, las más fuertes que hay actualmente para motores o de las más fuertes. Este addon básicamente es para tunelear, ¿vale? Se utiliza sobre todo para tunelear porque cuando tú, digamos, te tepeas a un suplente que está herido, le metes herida profunda, ¿vale? Entonces, digamos que toda la protección se le va a tomar por culo. Y aparte le produce un pequeño entorpecimiento al superviviente, ¿vale? Pero sobre todo lo importante es la herida profunda, ¿vale? Y este addon para estar más tiempo en modo azul, que yo digo, ¿vale? En plan, ya sabéis que te comes el palé con la cabeza, cruzas la ventana rápido, rompes el palé rápido, a eso me refiero, ¿vale? Y aquí eran con cosas gorditas, sprint, el déjà vu, intercepte, aquí no llevan nada de agotamiento, absolutamente nada. Queda equilibrada y agilidad. Bien, vale, vamos, bueno, aquí. Vale. Temple del hombre no creo que le sirva contra este killer, sinceramente. O sea, puedo llegar a usarlo, pero no lo creo.
Metal Man in all these
Vale.
builds. We haven't seen it activate, I think, this whole tournament yet.
Y ahora sí, Borja, no te vayas aquí. Perfecto, aquí no molesto. Me he acordado, chavales, me voy convirtiendo en mejor youtuber.
But I mean, if it does activate, it's so strong.
Por cierto, estoy muy mal de la garganta, ¿vale? Estaba enferma Celia y mi hija y ya me lo han pegado a mí, así que si me habéis toser, pues lo siento mucho, estoy haciendo un pequeño esfuerzo, pero eso, si toso, pues es que estoy enfermito.
Oh man, just getting like
He caído enfermo hoy, literalmente, hoy.
free health states is so useful.
Aquí tienen en este mapa, que es un mapa fuerte para seguridad, aquí seguridad debería hacerse bastantes cuelgues, si no 4K. Tiene puntos muy buenos para poner cámaras aquí arriba, en el main, por aquí, por dentro, por detrás, en los colgados. Tiene puntos muy clave para poder vigilar el mapa entero bastante bien.
Alright, so we see Bubble setting up the pods once more. He probably wants some map control, and the survivors
Y decir que el early es la fase más débil de este killer. El early deberían aprovechar lo máximo posible.
do seem to want to spread the map and move out without giving too much of an early chase.
Yeah, this is interesting because I feel like this is obviously a bit of a double-edged sword because like if you take your time early game without giving a chase, and you're also giving Bubbo time to set up all these like perfect pod placements that he wants to set up, right?
Yeah.
Because again, this map has so many like figured out pods where you can set up like in the right spot and get so much vision. we're kind of seeing that, like the cactus behind main, the like Shaq has all those weird like, I don't know, like wooden like structures like pointing upwards that you can like put
El Iván, menuda ratita, está perfectamente escondido. Y Zaka también.
pods on.
Vale, estos barcos,
Dude,
perdón.
like there's so many obscure spots that you can use on this map.
Claro, Iván y Zaka son negros, pues en las hierbas, partidazo para verlos.
Oh, and does find someone early. Adri hiding in between two pods.
Te veo,
Yeah.
Adri, te veo.
Kinda got caught there. And the teleport is coming in. He's not gonna get tagged though.
Yep, he's able to make that window. He's able to even make it back inside as well. Maybe play a 50 again. Just takes the vault. Oh,
No,
go
que-
behind main, but this is where problems are because these pods. It's not a good area to be. It's gonna go toilet.
Cuida la cámara, cuida la cámara.
EMP coming. I mean, I feel like unless a hit tank comes in, it's probably not even worth though. I mean, Zaka was there,
No
had
llega,
been
no
the
llega.
man, but maybe they just didn't think they needed it
No
yet.
llega.
Yeah.
Maybe that's that ball glove value. So yeah, I mean, in a
¿Veis? Esto es liarla. Esto intenta venir a rescatar, es liarla.
way, kind of wasting an EMP, right? If you're gonna like run in an EMP a teammate and then they die anyway, that's just kind of a big waste of time. You like use the EMP for nothing. You also got off gens to come help for nothing. So this ends up being a pretty big time waste for Spain here, I think.
Yeah, and Zaka also obviously getting sloppy tagged, which will also
Marco está intentando curarle, creo, porque Marco se para de reparar, si os fijáis.
he will need to heal off.
Pero
Yep,
no va,
and also
no
gives
va
her
a poder.
visibility to hit tank with Metal Man for a little while as well. Ooh, but the pallet save.
Hostia, deberías tunearle, deberías tunearle. Está Marcos muy cerca.
What? They get it?
Huge, dude.
They do.
Muy bien, Marcos, coño, muy buena comunicación ahí, muy bien, perfectos ahí Zaka y Marcos los dos.
Huge. Right back on top of Adju, though. You might be a little
El problema es este.
behind me again, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Speed up a little bit.
Uy, ¿qué le ha pasado aquí el vídeo? ¿Veis la herida profunda? Es por el lado.
Because Adju just going right back towards toilet again and will die again. So same spot, but
Yeah.
delayed a little bit longer. I mean, they do at least pop this first gen fully now for the first hook. So Marco's getting that pallet save did buy them a lot of time.
Un motorcete
And
bien.
if this pain res comes
bueno.
in, it's going to come in on a gen that's like 10%. So that's not going to do a whole lot. Basically a waste of a pain res, which will
Está bugueado la mierda esta verde. Está muy bugueada.
come through.
I mean, one gen done for that. So, and everyone healed. I mean, this is not bad. It kind of looked bad at the beginning, but Spain kind of recovering
Yeah.
a little bit here.
Yeah, that pallet save bought them a lot of. It bought them an extra like 20, 30 seconds, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but in the scheme of DVD match, like I feel like you could get a lot done in 30 seconds, right? They popped the gen, they healed up,
Yeah.
and then like yeah, they're kind of back on their feet again. So lots of momentum getting shifted around there.
La verdad que aquí va a ser difícil descolgar, sinceramente, porque aquí venir por la carretera es imposible y por detrás tiene una cámara allí en los cactus que tiene muy buena visión.
Yeah.
There is still a decent gen setup around main,
Creo que lo mejor es ir por dentro del main, yo os diría, la mejor manera.
right? Like main plus the two like right across the street
Oh, yeah.
is still decent, and Gallo's obviously there too.
Veis que es muy
Two
difícil.
is always a threat as well, so not a horrible gen setup here. Ooh.
EMP being used by Zaka. He is not. Oh, he does get slipstreamed.
Ooh, and yeah, all these pods
Qué buena aquí hubo, brutal.
around main, dude. That's like weird strategic positioning makes it so hard to avoid these.
Yeah. All right, we're playing around the bar.
Not opted
Nunca he visto lupear literalmente en la barra del bar. O sea,
chain ball
nunca.
technology, the man, and he wants to go for a struggle. Looks like
Yeah.
they're not going for the save, but Bubba was a little worried somebody might come in and try to rotate to get this pull. But they are just sitting on gens. Once this goes struggle, Bubba will probably venture out.
No van a poder rescatarle.
Zaka EMPs again, and he's just gonna go ahead and bail, I think, and go do gens. So they're not looking to fast pull here at all. They're looking to 100% just farm hook time here and try to get as much progress as they can, which does make sense. But also, kind of important to note that they are doing gens not within this gen setup at all, right? Like they're doing all the safe gens far away, which obviously, you know, is like safe gen progress that they're getting, which is good. But they're still gonna have to deal with this 3 gen eventually.
Aquí lo mejor en Arcados, que no lo ha hecho este caso Hugo, pero es poner dos cámaras, porque si no, este motor tiene 4 lados, entonces es fácil repararlo, bastante fácil. Sí, tienes que poner dos cámaras para cubrir un lateral y el otro.
True, true. That's gonna be spicy because the main gen is really hard to do. One thing Babo doesn't have
Aquí Zaka porque nos ha puesto en el lado bueno, pero vamos, no debería haberse ido.
though is the range add-on. Can you still get to that? I guess you can because there's the part set up.
Yeah, I think so. I think the pod across the street can still get the main gen. I just think without range, like some of the like that back cactus spawn can get a little weird on like main. Like sometimes it'll just get out of range.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't like need range, but it just feels good in a lot of scenarios essentially. Bubbo, I think wants to just body block this. This is a semi body blockable hook. So like I think he's hoping to maybe just get the kill here and force it out.
Deberían poder rescatarle entre dos, deberían.
He's not looking for any tags or anything, just hoping to maybe body block this. Yeah, he's holding one side, but they are able to get it.
Buah, por los pelos.
Gets 2 different sloppy tags for it. And he's probably going to try to kill Adri ASAP. I mean, he does have some family photo. So there we go. Deep wounds already.
I mean, this chase matters a lot. Adri needs to stay alive
Uf, menos mal, no puedo dispararle, menos
a
mal.
little bit. He still has the entire map worth of pellets to use. And yeah, well, let's see what he can do. He got EMP'd already, so that's a great start.
Yep.
Ah, vale, no le ha puesto ni siquiera la mina, perfecto.
Yvonne's still full health as well in case he needs a hit. But that's it. I mean, that's the only full health survivor because of the double unhook earlier. Yvonne's also grabbing a EMP from Shaq as well. And Adri heading that way. Gonna get EMP'd and maybe have a hit tank here. Okay, I mean, this actually looks like it could
Muy bien, Iván,
be
protegiendo.
really good. Marcus is on a gem with high prog. So is Zaka. Oh, the bait! Oh, such a good bait!
No, pero ¿qué hace de Adri? Le ha hecho la mago.
Couldn't even make it around Yvonne.
Ahí tienes que esperar ahí en el otro. Encima tienes a Iván para protegerte. Esperas en ese lado hasta que se teleporte. Se teleporta, puedes saltar el palet perfectamente.
Yvonne wasn't even able to get the body block because.
Fijaros, como. ¿Veis que hace un amago rápido? Hace el pum pum. En plan, baja la cabeza y la sube.
Oh, the bait! Oh, such a good bait! Couldn't even make it around Yvonne. Yvonne wasn't even able to get the body block because they weren't able to make it around.
Pues F, porque aquí Iván le iba a proteger. 100%, pero claro, aquí Adri la ha cagado.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Los nervios, es cosa de nervios.
But 3 gen broken. So this chase was not for nothing for sure. I mean, Gallows is still up, so this...
Si llegan a rescatar a... O sea, si llegan a salvar a Adri, en plan, bueno, que aguante un poquito más el túnel, porque obviamente va a acabar cayendo. Os digo yo que hace partidazo.
definitely holdable.
Pero bueno, ahora 3 supervivientes, 2 heridos y un motor. Cuidado que la seguridad puede seguir haciendo cosas, ¿eh? Recuerda que este killer, cuanto menos motores, más fuerte es.
For Bubbo, especially in a 3-1. 2 survivors injured.
Honestly, this 3 gen is still not looking terrible at all. It's just like a center map 3 gen now. So like, and you can see Bubbo's just like, okay, let me just throw some cams down all over the gen setup. Lovely, amazing, all kinds of vision. But yeah, no one else here is hooked at all, so they still have a lot of hook stages to work with. But this is where the game might kind of come to a slow crawl, depending on how this plays. Unless Bubbo's able to find it down really quickly, then it might start kind of slow down a little. He's going to quit this chase a bit, but if he can't get it down quick, he might have to turn around and defend that gen more.
True.
Because Yvonne is cranking Gallows right now.
Yeah, and Zaka's taking the tag to main. Is Bubbo gonna commit? He does seem to be... Yeah, he's not gonna commit.
He needs to pot. I was gonna say he needs to pot up on the other side so he can watch all angles. He does get
Veis, ha puesto 2 cámaras, ahí sí que no puedo hacer nada súper bien.
that. Again, that's what makes this so hard is that like once you get, especially once you get to this 3 gen scenario where there's only 3 gens to protect, the single
Muy buena caída.
will just set up like 2 or 3 pods on one generator that all can hit it. So it's like you can't even just like EMP the gen. You gotta have like 2, 3 EMPs to actually fully get rid of all the pods on a gen. It's so hard to deal with.
Están los 3 con el moco puesto.
It is interesting though that like he's at the pod limit and he's still just sending out more, kind of like deleting old pods, not really like caring that much. I do find that interesting to see how singulators play around that. Like some people will like keep 1 pod up all the time for chase. And sometimes you see this where they just kind of
qué buena stun aquí de Iván, cagada de búho.
make it work regardless, right? They just replace their old pods and just kind of deal with it.
I feel like that kind of shows how organized they are as a person, because I have bad pod management too.
Yeah, see, I think maybe I'm just a little OCD because I always keep one up for chase and I like cannot, like I like freak out if I don't have one. I'm like, no, I can't replace my old pods. I need those. I don't know. I'm maybe a hoarder
Los 3 heridos, 2 putada gigante.
or something. I don't know.
Team Spain playing so aggressive on the gens. That gen is 75.
Deberían resetearse, al menos 2 de ellos. O bueno, no sé, mínimo 1, pero 2 estaría brutal.
If I'm not mistaken, everyone injured, everyone slipstreamed. I think they just want to get that last turn done at any cost.
Yeah, this is getting a little hairy though because there is eruption down, and if a down comes through, it's like I feel like if a down comes through, we're gonna see a big snowball.
Yeah.
Like we're probably gonna see some slugging, some snowballing. That doesn't see that. I can't believe that one pod was unable to teleport to him.
Qué bien, menos mal.
Does restick him though. Also the deep wounds here from Soma.
¿Veis el 3% de entorpecimiento? Pues es por el lado.
Soma is so huge.
Yeah.
Because you stick someone and then they can't even do a gen because of the deep wounds. Uh-oh. A little bit of buffering again for me. I'm a little bit worried about 10 minutes from now.
No llega.
I did not have the buffer, so I think we're good.
Oh, nice.
All right, so Marcus went down here. Zaka's gen still 75%.
Ahora no pueden rescatar a Marcus, van a comer ganchos flagelantes, se tienen que curar. Al final esto se va a torcer.
But this is a pain res. Oh no.
The pain res coming through, still pod set up everywhere. I don't know, this aggressive play from Spain. I don't know. It's funny too because like I think one thing about the Russian survivors is I feel like they are always very like slow and meticulous and calculated.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is like the opposite approach of what I expect to see from the Russian survivors. So I feel like we're gonna maybe see the two different polarizing like gameplay styles here. Like Spain just trying to be really, really aggressive on the gens, trying to just knock them out. And honestly, they have good progress. Like it's weird because it feels like they can get snowballed on at any point. But
Yeah.
like look, Yvonne's getting a lot of progress over there, and even this gen, like the second you leave, Marcus gets immediately on that gen.
Thing is, Ivan also has balanced landing here, so even he can bait the singularity all the way up there, and now he's gonna take chase deep inside the gallows area.
No va a seguir.
Yup, BL though takes him a little bit further away. And as long as they're able to like buy a little bit of time every time that the singularity pressures them, then they can get right
No os hacéis una idea de lo difícil que es jugar contra una singularidad de heridos, ¿eh? No os hacéis ni una idea.
back with the other gens and keep pressuring it.
Pensar que es un piso que se teleporta a vuestro culo, o sea, hola.
Like it's kind of working.
Yeah, I mean, the gen kick limit is also gonna kick in. To be honest, if I was Bobo, I would be a little bit worried about not getting a lot
Sin queda equilibrada, Iván no puede subir.
status here.
Bueno, puede, pero es muy arriesgado.
Yeah, yeah. Because like if you keep just like pinballing back and forth and you're not able to actually get the downs, and then they pop gen. Like for instance, if we don't get any more hooks until endgame from here, imagine right? Like they pop all the gens with these stages.
Yeah.
Suddenly you're like, uh-oh, this could be a 4-stage game. You know what I mean? Like that's terrifying.
Oh, he broke
Or
the
even
pallet.
like 6 stages. Oh yeah, landed on the pallet. Pull the EMP as well.
Look
I
at
got
that,
rid of.
Ivan.
See, this is what I mean. He got rid of the pod that was watching Gallows on the other side of it. For that limit, man. That's what I'm talking about. My OCD, bro. I'm freaking out.
Uy, Dios mío, Iván, ¿qué bueno está haciendo con el tema de las cámaras? Lo está haciendo perfecto, ¿eh?
Yeah, he had that pod, like this pod that he just reset was the one that he got rid of whenever he set that other one down.
And that cost him now that gen is 80%, but the other one is also high. And the Spanish survivors are cranking.
Yup. This hyper aggression is
Uy,
working
Dios mío.
really well for them. Especially when you have survivors like
Ay, Dios mío, Iván es MVP.
on here who like just don't lose 50s ever, bro.
He's
Like
so
I don't
insane.
understand. I don't know what the like. It's so dumb because like if he loses his 50, then like this changes so much. Like
No,
we get
ahora cae, ahora no tiene
an
nada.
eruption, we get another pain res. I feel like they're able to play this aggressive because of players like Yvonne here, who are just
pal is
absurd.
gone.
Oh yeah, big problems. I perhaps spoke too soon.
All right, that is eruption on 2 gens. This one is still so high though.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Uy, Dios
Pallet
mío.
right over there. Kate using the last resource next to that gen.
Vale, liberación de... Ah, no, no es liberación, es segundo aliento.
And oh, is that second wind from Ivan?
Oh, I think it is. Yep.
Vale, aquí se van a curar los dos, muy
It
bien.
is, and he's going to be healing up the other survivor as well.
Muy buen descuelgue, brutal acá.
I mean, dude, Spain handled this really well.
Yeah.
Like, this really like aggressive, risky praise.
Qué buena perca es segundo aliento, es muy buena, en serio. No sabéis una idea de lo que ayuda.
Play style, but it's working so good. And now they have 2 full health survivors, which gives them a big advantage.
Yeah.
Marcos is getting a lot of free gen progress during this.
Pues como ha bajado el motor este, me cago en la puta.
And Yvonne getting back on Gallows now. The split pressure is just hard to deal with, man. Ooh,
No.
Oh!
Wait, though.
Aquí, adiós, Taka, los nervios.
Doesn't win the 50.
Y eso tenía agilidad, era fácil salir de aquí vivo, era fácil, pero se ha liado parda.
Even with life, but look
La
at
liado que
this.
te cagas.
Marcus' gen is very high. And also the gen kick limit will kick in very shortly, I think, so.
It might already be. That gen was looking pretty entities blocked there. I don't know.
Oh,
it's hard to tell with the visuals.
If Marcus dies here, then might get pocket.
Iván lo hace el motor, creo, vamos, debería hacerlo.
Yes.
Yep, this could be problems, team.
Oh,
this could be problems, team.
Can Ivan even complete the gen? He's gonna try.
Oh.
No, the kick is coming through. He's not gonna.
Yup.
What?
What is happening?
F.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make anything happen here, though. Most likely. Like, yeah, this should basically just be 4K1. Wow, that was so close. Wow, this is exactly what we're talking about, though, with the strategy being so high risk, right? Like, they were so aggressive on it.
Qué pena, tío. Qué jodida pena, tío. Estaba ahí la partida, chicos. Estaba ahí la partida. Sí, han pasado sobre todo dos errores bastante fuertes. Al principio, Adri, que no se ha dejado, no, Iván no ha protegido a Adri, pero por culpa de Adri, ¿vale? Adri aquí la ha liado en otro pared, se ha comido el tal y fuera. Y ahora pues el tema de Zaka, que no ha utilizado bien la agilidad. Con esas dos cosas, con una de esas dos cosas, mejor dicho, se hacen los 5 motores. No sé si se habría escapado alguien, no lo sé, pero se hacen los 5 motores. Eso 100% seguro. Si hubiese yo salvado a Adri, yo os digo que incluso se puede haber escapado a alguien. Pero esas el resto han jugado muy bien, o sea, no es por acarrear la responsabilidad, en este caso a Zaka y a Adri, pero han jugado el equipo entero muy bien. Vamos, Zaka, Iván y Marcos juntos al final lo han hecho brillantemente, reparando con heridos, pero esos dos errores han significado demasiado, porque ya habéis visto, ha sido por nada. Quizá también al final Iván aquí en el tema de esto podría haberlo hecho un poquito mejor en este plan. Tiene una cámara aquí y hay otra cámara allí, pero es muy difícil lo que estoy diciendo, en plan, tienes que estar en el sitio adecuado para acabar. Estos son como, no sé, 4 segundos o por ahí aproximadamente, o 3 segundos, pero bueno. Ahí de esta cámara y se ha tepeado y ya está. Pues nada, una pena, una gran pena. Vamos a... Bueno, pues 4 motores y 4K. Vale, sí, pero vamos, esto muy duro, ¿eh? Sobre todo anímicamente. Bien, Zaka le toca ahora. Interesante, va solo con 2 pairs de motores y 2 pairs de chase, básicamente, de ir más rápido, con más celeridad. Tras pegar hit eres más rápido, y cuando estás en el radio de los motores que ya están hechos también eres un 5% más rápido, puedes llegar a ir un 10%, ¿vale? Aparte, este addon te hace ir más rápido después de pegarte a un superviviente. Así que, no, perdón, me he equivocado, perdón. Este addon lo que hace es que cuando te partes un palo con la cabeza, ¿vale? Estás menos tiempo stuneado. Ya sabéis que te quita un 50% de velocidad, pues con esto menos, o sea que vuelves a ir más a 4,6 más rápidamente. Y en el otro lado lo mismo, de ir más tiempo con el modo overclock, el modo azul que yo digo. Y vale, va aquí con por los demás, que de equilibrada, agilidad, sprint y de AU. Bien, muy buenas builds, sinceramente, muy buenas builds. Vale.
Stalling.
True.
So yeah, there's like nothing here stalling wise. It's like pain res just to keep, just to help with regression during the actual chases, but like, yeah, Zaka definitely wants to chase here, which is interesting because I don't.
Un pavo reparando y 2 pavos pidiendo piruletas ya.
No, if Russia will expect
Interesante.
this, right? Like Russia might expect like a very slow paced game, and they might get a little bit caught off by the random ass haste he gets from like batters including. This actually could work out really, really well for him.
This is a very... Actually, Team Russia playing way more aggressively out of spawn, if you compare the strategies. And is that gonna... Yeah, he's gonna get out of this situation with balanced landing.
Good TP though. There's the EMP mid chase.
Yeah, so we saw the survivors instantly got EMPs out of spawn, and Swatter played aggressive on Gallows. I think that was the plan all along. that he's gonna take first chase and they're gonna support
Están reparando Bubbo y Le Magic un motor juntos.
with EMPs after the balanced landing gets some distance, and that kind of worked out. So good start into the game.
Double. Yeah, actually, it's like perfect because the other two are doubling a different gen. It's kind of perfect. Like you have two doing a gen and getting it done, and then two people playing aggressively with the EMP. Again, immediately EMP there again.
Vale.
Oh.
No jodas, tío. Vale, no vale. Vale, digo yo, no jodas, tío.
Oh, that was just an accidental click, I think.
Están nerviosos también los casters, eh.
I think we accidentally hit escape and then came back. Okay, we're good. But that gen did get done. That was being doubled.
True. That's good start.
Yeah, very good start considering no one's even injured yet. Bubbo EMPs himself. Ooh, wins that.
Qué bien Bubbo, brutal, tío.
50, touche, well played. Oh, that's an unfortunate pod. Actually, it still works though.
Yeah.
Kind of went into that.
You can see that he actually has like pod management. He gets rid of them on the fly, but the EMPs from the Russian survivors are honestly pretty insane.
Man.
Important to know, he's running by the completed gen here. This is batters included value this whole time.
This is the double haste build is, I think, gonna give him a free down.
Yep.
Muy
Like,
bien.
look at that. So
Aquí se ha notado la celeridad.
fast. Like they have to know something's going on here. Like, they have to know rapid at least. But
Se
I
ha
wonder if they even
notado
suspect
mucho.
batteries yet, because yeah, he was haste that entire time because of that gen being done there. But that whole chase was done right
Bueno, de momento un motor, un cuelgue, van más o menos
in the
empatados.
battery switch. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, Bubbo, I feel like I'm comfortable enough killer that he might recognize that. I feel like they probably are suspecting something now. So
Yeah.
I think the sooner they figure out this build, the better, because this is definitely one of those builds that will catch people off really, really hard if you're not expecting it.
All right, so there's someone starting for the save in this jungle gym. Zaka has no clue. He's potting the main gen. That's a very easy gen to protect for the singularity. Looks like he's just happy to play the middle here.
Magic
And
has FTP. Does
Por los demás, le va a meter del tirón.
he want to pop it, or does he just get the pull and then chill? It does FTP.
¿Veis?
yep.
Has resilience as well, which is a pretty good perk for Chase here against Singu.
True. Oh, it looks like Zakas is
Qué raro sacar, no he ido ni a por uno ni a por otro. Bastante raro, la verdad.
happy. He just wants to control the map, I guess. Interesting.
Ooh, finds Bubbo again. I think I would guess based on his
Muy buena agilidad.
build, he would definitely want Bubbo here.
Yeah. That does seem to be the case. But can
Bubbo just... Oh, he can't get the angle on him there. He's protected here. He's just watching him too.
Oh, and an EMP coming
Bubbo.
through from someone else.
Está perdiendo mucho tiempo aquí, Zaka, muchísimo.
Yeah, Magic's underneath. Magic injured underneath him. Trying to EMP him. And he does get the EMP. He even gets
Qué buena piruleta esa, muy buena.
rid of the pod in the... Wow, yeah. He does get restuck behind main though.
Can Zaka actually still commit this?
Muy bien, espera tras la ventana. Cuando se te pega, salta. Perfecto, Bubbo.
Bubbo let him get that teleport, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to appear on that side. He's gonna run out to this front. Gen number 2 got done. I think gen number 3 is gonna get done soon too, right? I think they were splitting separate gens. Yeah, Swatter's about to pop one soon too. Another EMP comes in. Bubbo's still full health
Le están quitando todos los mocos. Se está ayudando muchísimo el equipo.
as well. This like sending in a support EMP is doing work.
Yeah.
Wondering if Zaka needs to start looking for like the other, because I think oh no, Magic didn't do that when he's on a gen. Because Magic did one of them and he was injured. Finally gets the hit here, and this is where Bubba could be in trouble because he is not currently EMP. The EMP is coming in though. Oh, but he runs into the wall.
Uy, se lo ha comido.
Rapid brutality.
Yep, but rapid.
Están ayudando muchísimo al equipo y se está notando un huevo, eh. Buah.
Repods him. Jungle Gym, the old Orman, or sorry, the old Dead Dog Jungle Gym. You love to see it.
Pallet goes down.
It's so interesting seeing the styles. But look, dude, gen number 4 is getting close to popping, and then gen number 5 is also being started.
Yeah, the
This
last
is looking really good for Russia.
the last two
Hardball just
gens.
takes it down for him.
Incluso Hardwell se tira, porque no envíe a Bubbo al segundo
I
cuadro.
mean, do you have to abandon at this point? I feel like there's no way.
Yeah, and especially since you got that down onto Hardwell, I feel like you maybe just take that pain res and then just start like maybe playing a little slower. But I mean, his build is not good for that though. Like his build is full sent on aggression, so
Ahora
it
que
is a little awkward to
No.
navigate around. Like this is only Bubbo's second.
4 motores. Esto, chicos, una derrota bastante fresca.
Right, this isn't even like the
Las
actual
cosas
unlock
como
kill.
son.
Like they can still farm hook time here. and play around this. And they're currently full resetting over there. This will be basement. But still, this is not a... I mean, this is only hook stage number 2 out of the whole match.
Yeah.
And there's 1 gen left.
Yeah. So, where are these gens? So, there's one on water tower, there's one on main building.
Lo han hecho muy bien el equipo ruso desde el principio. Uno ha ido al motor, 2 a por piruletas, para ayudar al compañero cuando empiece digamos, el primer cuelgue. Por los demás, están jugando de tomar decisiones de superientes perfectas, ¿eh? Están jugando perfecto superiente.
I don't know where the third one is. Is it Gallows area?
Yeah. Oh, it's on the street. It's on the street out front of man.
Oh, these gens are not crazy bad though, to be honest. But like,
Yeah.
they're all the way on water tower.
Yeah, they're definitely very open and easy to like watch with the MPs,
Wow.
but they are still kind of far away.
Te vas a poner cámaras. De hecho, te voy a hacer que pongas a cámaras y que me apuntes. Mientras te descuelgo.
From each other, so
Okay, hardball knowing
And-
someone's going for the save, they do not really care. Because they know they're not going to get teleported on, and this is another...
yeah. But at this
Hogging
point, the only
face.
way they lose is if Bubbo dies fast and they don't get a gen done. So yeah, they can just play giga aggressive on gens and be like, yeah, I mean, if you chase me, Bubbo stays alive. So yeah, I mean, Zaka basically needs his kill like now. He needs it like yesterday.
Yeah, he doesn't have eruption either, so... Light
Yeah,
coming through,
yeah.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, there's no way. Like they 100% pop one of these gens no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're already doubling that gen. Yeah, him going down here, they're gonna pop that gen for sure.
Pues ya está.
Yeah, and this is kind of what I meant. I
Hasta
think this
aquí.
is really good for.
Qué paliza, chaval. Qué paliza, Paliza, pero abrumadora. O sea, nos han follado el culo, pero bien follado. Y nada, me imagino a lo mejor matar a alguien más y ya está.
It's 2 people...
Vamos a ver.
Go to 4K1. And I think this is kind of what they need in terms of like momentum and kind of getting like a good start to this.
True.
pool.
Hostia, por qué poco,
They barely
Oh,
got
no hubiese cambiado nada, pero
the
bueno.
save off.
Wasn't it interesting
Wow, qué pedazo de sprint.
build by Zaka, but honestly, the way the MPs got used and the
Muy buen
support
sprint.
that Bubble got while he was in chase was kind of amazing to see, honestly. And you could also see that
No, se van todos, se van los tres.
that kind of just worked out, honestly.
Hola.
Impressive.
Yeah, some people
Pues
like.
nada, 3 cuelgues y para casa. Madre mía, qué palizanas, que juego perfecto. El equipo ruso ha jugado perfecto, o sea, perfecto. O sea, es que no puedo decir otra cosa porque un 10, literalmente. Se ha caído a contracorriente toda la partida y han hecho con él lo que han querido, sinceramente. Creo que estas perks no le han ayudado prácticamente nada. Esta un poquito, brutalidad veloz, pero creo que la otra perk no ha utilizado, vamos, casi en ningún momento. O bueno, o no se ha notado, por así decirlo. A lo mejor sí que estaba, digamos, aprovechando de la perk, pero no se ha notado. Y quizá unas perks, erupción, carnicería 8.0 como llevaba muy bueno en primera partida, se notaba más en la partida. Pero bueno, en fin, que no creo, porque 4K. 4 motores contra 3 cuelgues, es paliza, ¿vale? Es paliza gitana. Y ya está. Vale, pues vamos a la segunda partida. Aunque hubiesen hecho 5 motores, habría sido perdiendo España. Así que bueno, al menos me quedo con un buen sabor de boca sabiendo que ha sido una paliza abrumadora, ya haya hecho España 4 motores o 5. Bien, Zaka, bueno, partida de plaga para mí la más aburrida de todo este partido, pero bueno. Intervención corrupta, erupción, gancho flagrante y tanatofobia. O sea, muy base con plaga, pero que van a funcionar al 100%. Tanatofobia sabéis que se pone para que si os quedéis los 4 heridos, que es lo normal, ¿vale? Vais a estar jodidos en la reparación, y si os queréis quitar la tanatofobia, que uno se limpie y que me dé el poder, que sabéis que plaga con el poder es extremadamente fuerte. Este addon es para tener 20 segundos más de un vómito negro, ¿vale? De purga corrupta, y la manzanita verde para tener una fuentecita más en la partida. O sea, va a tener 2, básicamente. Agilidad, que de equilibrada, se jugará en pozo de asfixia, supongo. Y esta perk es muy buena contra la plaga, ¿vale? Esta perk es bastante buena. Así que, nada, vaya.
Survivor just came out of a really good game where they're probably feeling great.
Alright, so heading in, I think this is the most default build you can bring. We have Thana, we have Painrush, we have...
No, es la de que es un tri en un lado y Azarop, coño, Azarop. No
Corrupt, we have Eruption. And looks like Zakas is happy to
antes se juega en pozo de asfixia, pero no es Azarop.
puke on the gens first.
Pero mapa de decir gens, o te vas a un lado o te vas a otro.
And
Aquí la plaga al final de la partida se hace fuerte, básicamente, ¿vale?
oh, this Russian survivor is playing very, very safe on the other side of the map. They want to make Zaka go all the way to the other side.
Oh, ya he encontrado uno.
That's a
Swatter
very
gets
early
found across though.
find.
I was gonna say we did see them stealth the corrupt against twins in the semis, so I was wondering if we were gonna see something similar here, but Swatter gets found kind of early and gets hit. Although it was just him and he kind of ran back to the gen. They might still do it. Yeah, they might still do it.
Oh wow.
Well,
okay, still stealthing from the survivors here. Swatter's obviously not gonna be that good at stealthing anymore because he's infected and injured. But Zaka's kind of reading it. Oh, there was someone edge map there, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Somebody was around this crane earlier too. Oh, yep, he finds him. Yep. I mean, are they gonna keep playing safe now? I mean, at some point you gotta just get in there, right? I mean, they gotta just get in there now, right? Two injuries?
Yeah.
Like, how much are they gonna let Zaka get?
Yeah. Are they gonna cross though? That might not.
Esta estructura sub-20 tiene toda la ventaja.
But going on taking chase here.
And even here, like right now, that has to take chase in, like towards this too, which makes it even more awkward. Swatter is the way down my main building, so he's in there at least. But Hardwell still at crane, so yeah, I mean, I think the heli drivers were still back there. I think Swatter ran down here, but that was maybe it.
All right, I mean,
even Swatter just put a little gen progress down and left, I think.
Well, that's a pretty decent start for Zaka, I would say. He got 2 injuries. Hardwell just got on the gen. Top mid, and Swatter's trying to stealth it out. Red herring activating. Oh my god. What am I watching?
Ya están reparando, Están reparando creo que el mismo motor, ambos.
Wait, is it working too?
Hostia, no la he visto. Puta evasión urbana, la madre que la parió.
Red herring, baby, let's go.
Damn. There you.
That's so interesting.
Interesting perk choice. We see potential energy on one of the survivors. Probably to outplay.
Ahí va la primera fuente, queda otra.
To outplay a 3-gen. Very, very interesting.
We haven't seen that a lot more lately, especially because of the buff now, right? Like I think it's 1-for-1 in terms of the value, which makes it a lot more reasonable to run. And we have been seeing it in some builds here and there. I don't think we've seen a ton of value out of it yet, but we have been seeing it in builds. And I think this definitely is the type of match where it could get a lot of value.
Alright, Gran actually
Buah, menos culo, le ha salido de puta madre a Gran.
getting out. Wait a second, did he path him?
Oh my god, I think he did. Like, massively. He still has BL up if he wants to play around crane. He's trying to path him again. Oh, he didn't get away with it that time. I think he was hoping he would go wide around crane, but he didn't. This is kind of trouble here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Gran. Yeah, he's...
Perfecto, ahí cargas al 100%, disparas por arriba y giras. Entonces seguramente va a caer si os...
gonna go down.
Muy bien, saca aquí. Perfecto.
XI is already kind of pre-stealthing for it, and looks like they had a gen higher progress, right? What in the world? I mean, they got pain res. I think Swatter's gen got pain res. I thought they had a gen higher progress.
Tío, porque se va...
Because the gen progress looks kind of terrible right now, to be honest with you. Does not look too good.
That's a great start by Zaka, showing why he picked the set in the first place.
Yeah. This is a very they were trying to stealth out, or like that early game was so good for him. Like they were trying to stealth it out, and he got 2 different injuries and like pukes on people, and then like at that point they're just like, well, whole strategy's out the window now, and now they're kind of like scrambling to get gen progress.
I mean, the thing is, XI is the last non-infected survivor too, by the way. So the moment he pulls, they will have to deal with full Thana. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
well, it's gonna take a little bit for him to get injured, so like it's still gonna be gone for a little bit. But
muy interesante que ha colgado allí, pero suda de esa parte, Yo creo que es porque los fijáis, estos motores estos, sí hay 3GM, pero si os fijáis están extremadamente alejados el uno del otro. Entonces quizá por eso prefiere estar en esta zona.
Yeah, eventually now it's like on a timer, right?
Bueno, quizá no. Yo que sé.
There's gonna be a certain amount of time now where like eventually he's gonna get injured, and then it's gonna be up that full 20%, which is gonna be pretty rough too.
Alright.
Y dentro de poco van a tener teratofobia los 4.
And Zaka has an apple, so he has an extra pull of corruption still, and I think he's about to grab it. So at this point, I feel like the decision comes in where now it's like, do you stay 4 injured and deal with Thana, or do you cleanse?
Gran wants to leave.
Corruption.
Gran wants to leave the side, and I think he does.
Buah, se la ha liado aquí. Aquí el Gran se la ha liado a Zaka. Pensaba que estaba aquí, pero no, ya se ha ido para otra parte.
Oh my god, he just got away. Zaka did not realize that Gran descended completely. And now Axis is still stuck on the side though, not injured yet.
Doesn't get found though, And Zaka's like leaving completely, so Axis is actually kind of fine over there.
Oh, Oh, Zaka's about
Pues
to
vamos,
complete.
esto es una putada, porque Zaka cogió esa... Uy, un segundo, chicos. Vale, chicos, ya estoy de vuelta. Para vosotros habría sido medio segundo, pero bueno. Que Alio, continuemos.
Completely waste his pool, no?
He's fine. It's hard. I mean, he's
Tiene que tirar a alguien con esta pulga rupta, si no, partida.
venturing into the side now where all the gens are done. So he's like playing very aggressively for this. But Exercise was still
Qué buena Zaka, Yo me habría comido el palet. 100% seguro, muy bien Zaka aquí.
on the other side where the 3-gen was. So if Exercise is cranking a gen, he's not.
Oh.
But if Exercise,
Buah, sí que hay dos aquí
he
brutal.
is now. Exercise is on a gen now. If Exercise if he does it on the other side, that'll break up the gen setup and kind of put them in a pretty good gen position. But this is a that knocks him out of power.
No.
He actually went for that M1.
Ha perdido el poder, vale. Qué pena, por nada. Por una décima segundo no ha llegado.
Greeted for them one, lost the power in the meantime. And life
that
coming.
was so huge.
Wow.
Buah.
Hardwell definitely saving the day here.
Yeah, that was massive from Hardwell. And I think he has to just take this hook. Yeah, I think he's got to take this hook on the swatter.
Qué buena de Hardwell, jugador que te cagas, No era nada fácil eso.
But again, this is away from the current gen setup.
Cómo cambió a la roca pequeña porque sabía que otra vuelta por la larga no llegaba, brutal.
This hook position is not that good because they pop 2 gens on this top side. And all the gens right now are bottom side.
Yeah.
And Exercise is working on a bottom side gen.
Porque dos caídos ahí ya era, la partida era muy buena para Zaka, para España.
I mean,
So I would
Thana.
expect them to even play aggressive on the unhook here too.
Yeah, it looks like. Looks like Zakas is playing around the side. Interesting. I mean, he has a hook here. There's one more survivor stuck. He knows that.
Se lo está chivando el otro seguramente.
Yeah, I think he must. Yeah, he knows.
Lo tienen visto desde dos perspectivas, del gancho y desde atrás.
They're both here. Yeah, he sees 2 survivors here.
Is that worth for Zaka? I mean, there's only one survivor cranking the gens, but they're breaking the 3-gen.
No van a poder descolgar, es imposible.
Yeah, it's one survivor
Bueno, casi imposible.
cranking
mejor
gens
dicho.
through Thana. So like,
Yeah.
it's definitely not a lot of gen progress, which I think is why Zaka probably feels okay here. He's like, okay, there's one survivor doing a gen 20% slower, but like at the same time, the gen he's doing is a very vital gen. You know, like. This breaks up all possible gen setups on ARP, the map that's all about
¿Cómo se trata Tanatofobia,
gen setups. You know what I mean?
Brutal.
Like once that gen gets broken, then it's just like free reign on doing whatever gen you feel like.
All right, so the survivors actually managed to completely evacuate
El problema de esto es que va a perder los generadores del otro lado, y va a perder el cerillo entero.
this side, and Zaka, I don't think he realized. He's still looking around for a savior, but there's no such thing anymore. They're just getting on gens.
Yeah, Swatter's gonna go struggle. Now that they're just getting some gen progress now.
I mean,
And the
I'm
gen
kinda
pops.
I'm kind of surprised how willing he is to stay on the side, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that is really interesting. Like I feel like he made the decision at first because of how like aggressive they were playing around the hook, but then like I feel like Russia also adapted and they're just like, okay, well if you're gonna like try to punish this, then we're just gonna do something different. And then they bailed, and now Zaka's still doing it, like still just playing around it.
Zaka thinks there's someone stealthing on the side. This is just not the case.
Yeah,
Me traía
Exercise is
otro-
about to cleanse, which gets
otro
rid of
zumito.
the big amount of Thana. That takes it from 20 to what, like 6, I
Six,
think.
yeah.
So like only 6% reduction now. So Gran out and Hardwell will be able to do those gens much faster.
Okay, I think at this point Zaka reads the situation though. I think he understands that the survivors are all on the other side. Wait, Access, no way you make that, no?
Yeah, I don't think you can get.
No van a poder, porque en lo que vas, digamos, al gancho que te quedan muchos metros, la praga de tirar el pote y es one shot prácticamente.
That save now. There's no way. He wants to try. This is interesting. He really wants to try. He has
think
no
he-
exhaustion perk though either.
I think what Access is actually doing is he just wants to keep him away from the gens. That's literally all he
Yeah.
wants to do here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. I think you're right. And I think Zaka also reads that as well, which is massive.
He's
No,
not.
hay more eso, terreno.
Taking
Actually,
the
reading
bait.
the situation is so good now.
I mean, can he interrupt both? Probably not, right?
This actually, in a weird way, has worked out really well. Like I feel like I was a little questioning like Zaka's decision to like play around that hook.
Buena
But if
agilidad.
he can, like, for instance, if he can get it down here fast and then get a hook in between these gens, that could be disgusting. But Gran out will pop this gen. He
¿Cómo se ha arriesgado Gran out, Se ha arriesgado muchísimo.
definitely needs it down here though. Like, and it seems like it's going to be kind of hard. There's still a really strong filler right here, basically God palette.
Oh,
Y de una fuente todavía aquí, que eso es algo muy bueno.
is Gran
Exercise
not even
starts
here
gen
anymore?
mid-map.
Gran, no, sorry. Hardwell is still there, but he's gonna grab that one pull that he still has. With
Un segundo, chicos. Continuamos, disculpa, chicos.
The amulet is going to be 80 seconds of time for Zaka.
Oh, they're still working different gens. Ran out at Shaq, Excise on that.
Están metiendo muy buena presión en los dos motores a la vez. Estarán Gran out en el. Estará solamente y Excise y Hardware en el otro.
Mid-gen, yeah, and Hardwell now doubling with them.
Más que nada porque Gran out tiene un cuelgue.
So they're kind of just hoping Gran out can survive long enough for them to double that. He has BL, but I don't think there's really any BL spots here. This is going to be problematic here. He's going to go force locker basement. Yep, I think. Can he even get to the locker? He might get puked on.
He just wants to deny the pain
swerve.
res.
Hostia, aquí ven con el gancho cubierto,
Good swerve. Oh, this is so good. And Grenad's he's already down a hook stage, so he's not even worth that much.
Muy buena Granado, ¿veis? Se queda solo en el SAR, los dos a otro motor y partidaza.
There is gates on their side. They have gates on their side.
Oh, is that a 6th stage?
This looks like 6 stages. I don't think Zaka's able to make it down there before they open that.
Actually, he might be.
It'll be close.
Muy bien el equipo ruso, coordinación perfecta. Es muy difícil jugar cuando te juegan tan perfectamente de coordinación.
Close. It'll be close.
He's not trying.
But there's also 2 gates, so you have to kind of like.
Qué putada las puertas las dos allí, Gran putada.
50 it.
Yeah, the thing, what Zaka doesn't know if someone is like pre-rotating to get to a gate or not. So
yeah, he is venturing down though. Ooh, he sees. I think that's Hardwell.
Aquí hay uno.
Yeah,
he's really
someone's
careful here. The power's getting close to running out, so if he can just survive
Le queda muy poco de poder, muy
a
poco.
little bit. He has live. He also has his pallet here. Is power gone? No, not yet. Oh god.
Oh, por la agilidad.
Barely
Rapid
missing.
response value.
Now the power's out.
Gone. It's just M1. Yep. But still, you still have to try to make it to the gate, which is kind of hard. It's kind of over there, across, like, by main.
Yeah.
You're a little bit zoned to this corner. I mean, he's check spotting
Como miran por arriba, qué cabrones.
really well, but...
This makes a massive distance, by the way. But Excise is cleansing as we speak, and then he's probably ready to take it. Is he gonna get hard one in time?
No llega.
He has his pallet here. Oh. He opens the gate. He's gotta be careful because if he commits too hard to Excise, then Hardwell can maybe try to make his way down the map too, towards Shaq, because it's a very
No creo que pueda cubrirla, no creo, imposible.
awkward situation.
He's gonna get life back though. That's like the only worry, but he's kind of stuck behind that.
Yeah, I think what'll probably happen is just like.
Gran no muere porque a Excite no le da tiempo a llegar, es imposible abrir la puerta y llegar a tiempo, imposible.
I think once he gets live back, Excise is just gonna come in and try to like.
Vale, ahora el tiempo pasa más rápido.
Yeah, but how do you live in a way that makes sense there? Like
I don't think you
live
can.
into the. Yeah, you can't
Le va a abrir la otra puerta. Buah, como se escape, me voy a partir los
live
cojones.
into the plague. Like there's no way.
Yeah, Excise is doing
Maybe
the...
he's gonna rotate around and try to work on the other gate. Oh, he gets main. Chase still going. That's two vaulted Chase, but Chase is now gone. He goes back to the pallet again. Excise is on the other gate.
Yeah, both gates are open.
Live pops there.
Vale, agilidad que ha malgastado, perfecto.
He could have maybe made a run right there, right?
Tiene la otra puerta abierta
He
también.
maybe made that gate if he just held W there.
This matters so much, by the way. If he gets out, that's only 6 stages, but 9 stages is a lot.
Yeah, this is a massive standoff, honestly. Like, it seems like it probably looks silly to be like, look at them standing off here, but like, yeah, this is a major difference here. Like three stages and an extra fresh hook could absolutely be the difference maker here.
Yeah.
So, how do they do this?
Oh my god, Zaka's spinning in circles like there's no tomorrow. Trying to check everyone's position at once. Who makes the move? Who makes the first move? I think they're waiting for Hardware's life to come back. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Estoy nervioso, Claro, diría que no puedo hacer nada, pero yo qué sé. Como esta gente, no sé, están enferma, a lo mejor son capaces de hacer algo.
Oh my god.
This long ass standoff just for that.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Tiro, salto por este en plan suerte. Si justo Zaka está mirando para otro lado, se le cuela por la espalda y le puede llegar a tapar el otro. Vamos, hubiese sido súper cagada de Zaka.
Honestly, I think the plan might have been because he's spinning around. Maybe if we just vault in the perfect moment, we'll catch.
Pues bien, 9 cuelgues. Está bien, está bien. Es un buen resultado, pero se puede perder. O sea, se puede perder perfectamente. Vale. Siguiente partidita. Estamos en el 207. Vale, 217. Vale, perfecto. Búho va con prácticamente lo mismo. En vez de gancho flagelante tiene salmuera. Para mí va... A ver, gancho flagelante es muy buena, ¿vale? Es una tier S. Pero salmuera, ahora voy a cerrar la puerta. En fin, es que la puerta se abre sola, tío. Es increíble. Salmuera, bueno, la voy a cerrar ya. Un segundo, chicos. Perdón, por el tema de la puerta de los pajaritos. Que eso, salmuera va muy bien porque funciona desde el inicio de la partida. Y gancho flagelante como que necesita sus huelgas, por así decirlo. Y va erupción y salmuera juntas van que te cagas, van mega pepino. Y esa es la cosa buena que te veo salmuera, aparte que te avisa cuando te están reparando. Entonces tiene cosas muy buenas que gancho flagelante no tiene. Gancho flagelante simplemente es un primer gancho de cada superviviente, pues baja el motor más avanzado y ya está. ¿Sabes? Salmuera parece no, pero es muy buena para la plaga. Doble manzana va a tener 3 fuentes desde el inicio de la partida. Y aquí van con agilidad, éxito prestante, oportunidades por aquí que hay que equilibrar. Vamos allá.
Yeah, like that 150% is rough, man. So you put Colorado Eruption down on like gen subs that you're holding, and it can be really, really hard to deal with.
Oh, it looks like Bubbo has a classic 3-1-3 split, but that one gen is a little bit, looks like it's a little bit closer to the bottom.
Aquí es muy importante ver cómo han sido los motores, porque a veces te salen 4 y 2 y eso es la hostia para Kill.
Side.
Yeah.
Allí estoy viendo 3, creo, ¿no?
A bit of a loose 4-gen, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not really the best, though. It's still basically like a 3-1-3, like you said, because that one's still pretty middle map.
Dos motores, entonces hay 4 en otro lado.
I mean, the Survivor already a terrorist, right? Did they cross? Did they sneak middle? They might have crossed already. So Bubbo is doing the same thing that Zaka did. He's looking for the stealth survivors, but someone has crossed already.
Hostia, le han cruzado ya los supervivientes.
Zaka's over there.
Zaka sneaked to the other side. This is huge.
Yeah, he's already on a gen. And Bubbo has no idea. He's just down here in the crub gen. Oh. You see scratch marks. This might even be intentional. This might even be like Zaka might be like, hey, I'm in the gen.
Ahí tenía que haber puesto vómito aquí en la ventana.
He's just like, take a chase. And Yvonne's like, take a chase? Don't mind if I do, bro. Don't mind if I do. I've been dying to do some chasing. So here we go. Now they're gonna get some free gen progress on their side, breaking up that 4-gen.
Uy, qué buena.
Oh, doesn't even get hit there, so this is more time waste. While Zaka is already getting rid of the 3-gen on that side.
Yeah, it's at 40% already. Marco's just now hopping on a gen 2. Yeah, this is a really good start for Spain here.
Qué buena, qué buena.
Hit too.
Y ahora tiene el lado bueno para el mapa, muy buena aquí, Iván, un juego que te cagas. Pues cuidado porque Hugo tiene 2 otros aquí y 4 en otro lado. Es algo muy bueno para él, esto es mucha ventaja.
Crazy greed, and now he's gonna leave. So Ivan is obviously gonna get injured for free with no charge. Given enough time, but he's
Adri creo que está esperando internarse para el otro lado, me parece.
just gonna walk it off. And there are 2 survivors already cranking.
Veis, tiene 3 motores aquí y perdón, y este central. Pero bueno, si os fijáis, esto hace como una especie de rombo bastante potente.
They are giga.
Ah, no, 5. Tiene 5, tiene 1, 2, 3, 4. O sea, 1, 2, 3. A la izquierda tiene el cuarto y este quinto más.
Pre-leaving. They're already off the gens. Like Zaka's already off the shack. They were really pre-leaving. They're playing this really safe. So I think they're trying to get to like really good stealth spots where they're not gonna get found. Because yeah, Zaka got off this very, very early to not get found. Colorado Eruption going down.
Yeah, this is where the park combo's probably gonna put some work in. Is he gonna get spotted? No.
Oh, he went with the if you don't move, they can't see you. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did get spotted.
He did get spotted.
Yep.
Chase being engaged, and now we
casi se la esquivan.
doing gens on both sides. Oh, actually,
Bien.
completely zoned.
Great. Yeah, great stun from the.
Se protege bastante
Yeah,
bien.
like he got the stun from the inside of the map too, so he gets the entire map to go to. He gets to go wherever he pleases.
Éxito bastante que lo tenía cerca, ¿no?
So Corrupt Intervention is over. 2 minutes into the game already. That means Adri is probably already on the other side, and Bubbles nodding.
De momento vamos bien, 0 cuelgues y ya si la interacción corta toma por culo.
At the other gens. He probably knows.
Yep. I think he has a pretty good idea of what's going on, but even if you have a good idea of what's going on, I still don't think that matters because this is a pretty strong spot for Spain. They're getting a lot of split pressure, only 2 injuries right now, and there is an okay amount of gen progress, especially if you compare it to like the early game last game, right? Like I think last game the first down came in without a whole lot of gen progress at all.
Yeah.
So, aquí está
already off to a much better start.
All right, Adri stealthing right by the pallet that Bob was looking at. Is he gonna check there? Wow, he just takes the pool. No way. Well, he
le puede salir mal la jugada, como no encuentra nadie, partidazo.
has to find someone now. The timer's on.
Oh, Adri is here. Oh.
Survivor being spotted. That does not connect though. And Adri obviously was balanced.
No la hago de puto milagro.
Landing wants to make the hill, but gets injured before that.
Does make BL though.
Cuidado.
Should get pretty far. This should be
Qué buen hit la daba ahí, Bubo,
pretty difficult result. I mean, I do think Bubba will eventually catch up, but it's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah, aquí cae.
There's nothing really here to work with. Maybe this rock filler? No, I don't think he can make it. Nope.
Nah.
Zaka did do a gen though. I think
Los árboles ayudan mucho contra la plaga, pero no hay tantos para
I
cubrirse.
think he did Shack, so that 3 gen down on the Shack side's gone. There is still a 3 gen on this top side though, where the hook is. So Bubba will get a hook. There is still 3 gens up there. And the other pulls there, and he grabs it immediately. That's actually really that's interesting. That was
move.
2 out of his 3 pulls
Ya solo queda una fuente.
that he has right off the bat.
So one thing compared to
going
the other
straight into
game,
Gen 2.
we're in a very similar setup, but Adri is not infected, which means when Marcus unlocks, he will not have to bother with cleansing.
Iván creo que tira el palo del saque, me parece.
Alright, Ivan on Shack, holding the distance.
Nada, saco el medium entero.
Good pathing from Bubba there, though. Did not give him a...
Muy buenos petardos para protegerse y llegar a la pared, porque si no, pilla el pote y se lo tira.
And this pallet could definitely be a bit sketch, but
Aquí lo ha hecho mal Hugo.
Devon doing great, actually, so
Aquí debería caer el suplente si el killer lo hace bien.
far. He has Shack window, too, if he can ever break away distance.
¿Veis? Es que no puedo hacer nada superiente.
Oh, but does not. Eventually does go down.
I mean, this is not the side with the gens on, so Ivan is gonna get hooked.
Yeah.
Wait,
Es muy fuerte Plaga con el poder, es muy fuerte.
no, there's still a 3 on
Muy
the side.
fuerte.
On Shack side? Well, I think it's with the mid-map. With, like, the mid-map generator there is. But they definitely... Well, unless they did the gen mid-map. I'm pretty sure
Hold
Shack
on.
is the one that popped. Yeah, Shack popped.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like with...
Wait, they had a 4-gen. They had
you're right.
Wait, this is a 5-gen.
Oh.
Sí, es que tiene 5 generadores, que eso es una barbaridad de ventaja.
You're right, there was a 5-gen.
Oh my god.
Yo espero que esto lo arreglen en el año que viene, tema de que los mapas les hagan iguales a los equipos. Literalmente iguales, en plan, que si hay 3 Jungle Gym, al otro equipo les hagan los 3 Jungle Gyms en el mismo sitio. Que si hay 2 dobles ventanas, se hagan en el mismo sitio esas 2 dobles ventanas. Que si hay 2 motos en un lado y 5 motos en otro, también sea igual a otro equipo. Es que es mucha desventaja, demasiada.
Oh, so that's why Bubba completely left that top side. Okay, that...
Este RNG es rarísimo que te salga, es que sepáis que de verdad es muy raro que te salgan 5 motos en un lado y 2 motos en otro. Pero si se da, hostia, el killer tiene mucha ventaja, tío.
makes sense.
There are no gens
I was wondering why
to
Bubba...
Y no digo esto porque yo soy español y es en contra de España. Es que si fuese en el caso contrario también lo diría, ¿eh? En plan, que si este mapa lo tiene como killer Zaka, dirías todo da muchísima ventaja a España, ¿eh? Que no... Que conste que no soy así de hipócrita.
completely left top side, but yeah, it's all making more sense now. There's this side over here. Oh,
adiós,
Zaka
Zaka.
got
Zaka
quick here.
Mankins.
Sácame el make entero.
Oh
That makes-
no, this is problem seed. Okay, this unknown comes in at a good time. Actually, they're somewhat stabilizing, but still, did they get out? Did they get very far in the base?
Lleva 3 cuerdas y un motor, ¿eh? Muy flojito España en reparación.
I mean,
Wow.
he's right here.
There's still zone. Shack Palace down, so this is a moment where Bubbo can maybe take advantage of just playing M1 without the puke. And well,
I mean,
definitely trying to make it to the mid map.
Yeah, Yvonne versus Bubbo at Shack. This is the classic 1v1 ladder situation. I feel like both of them are like, yep, hey, another day in the office. Yep,
Qué buena combinación con la ventana que iba, muy bueno.
yep. But we'll see if he can maybe get the down quick here. He still does have that. He has that filler into Shack window, which is pretty strong. And Yvonne's going to be very comfortable playing this. It's going to be hard to make something happen here. Full Thanophobia coming in soon.
Qué buenas. Si os fijáis, se ha parado para perder la persecución y que pierda Blulas la plaga. Muy buena.
By the way, which should help
Si os fijáis, la ventana la ha saltado 3 veces y no se ha cerrado.
a lot. Yep, there
Wait,
it
is it
is. The
down?
full Thana.
No. All right.
Vuelva por
Back to
Iván.
Ivan we go.
Yeah, back we go. Back to the old grind. Back to
I
the old
mean,
grind.
having to M1 chase Ivan is not the best situation to be in for sure.
Qué buena combinación aquí con la pared ventana.
Yeah, not jealous of that for sure. And actually, he gets a lot of distance towards the map. He makes, oh, there's so many.
Yeah, he
tiles
makes it
here,
out.
too. He's got a jungle gym. Yep. Yeah, he's completely gone. Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's even worth chasing him anymore. He's completely out of the gen setup. I
Muy bien, Iván. Perfecto en chase.
feel like
Yeah, I think-
he can't really commit anymore.
I think what Bobo wants to do here is completely play for the gens. I mean, Zaka being spotted right in that side, but obviously Lithe Might coming in handy
and
here.
check window.
But you max a minimum.
Was that filler?
No.
Was that filler mid-map broken? The one that marked?
Mala agilidad, pero gracias al killer, aquí el killer le ha recortado muy bien, de agilidad se lo toma por culo.
Through? I think it was, right? So
Wow.
yeah. Ooh, that double back.
Pero Zaka aquí, hijo, no sé si Zaka está muy nervioso o qué, pero error en el que se coma estos bien game, la
Might
verdad.
coming in handy.
Que me los coma yo, que soy un chimpancé, pues vale, pero
And check window.
Pero mirad aquí, ¿vale? Cómo pierde la visión completamente.
But you max a minimum.
Was that
no?
filler?
No.
Was that filler mid?
Vale. Está saliendo por la puerta, pero te tienes que quedar aquí. A ver si vuelve para detrás. Pues veis, pum, ya está. Completamente pérdida de vista. Y al menos quédate aquí. Porque no sabes si está yendo por aquí o está yendo por el interior. Pero no te acerques a la puerta.
The one that
¿Sabes? En plan, no te acerques a la puerta, quédate en esquina.
markers through? I think it was.
Mirad. Hola, buenas tardes. Aquí ha habido dos errores mecánicos importantes.
Right? So yeah. Ooh, that double back by Bubbo. Ooh, brother. And that'll be a good
Mal por sacar las clases.
hook position. And
Y no suele ser en él, o sea, las clases las suele hacer de putísima madre, pero no sé, está flojillo ahora.
and they're doing gens like mid-map, it looks like. So I think this 3-gen bottom side is still here. And that'll be a base hook.
I don't think
Sokka's
that.
second hook too.
De aquí no sale Zaka, chicos. 5 motores, basement, no va a salir.
They know because DJ's
Bueno, aparte todos heridos.
not showing the third gen on that side. They might be
True.
getting caught off guard that there's another gen on that side.
I feel like if they knew, they should. You think Adri would be taking potential energy from that gen even right now? Like I feel like
Yeah.
that might be like even that mid would be kind of massive.
I mean, this gen is so easily
Vale.
pre-runnable to the map though. But
Yeah, true. It is. Yeah.
yeah, we need to see. This is definitely gonna be a longer game. Zaka,
Them.
Los tiene todos con salmón de erupción, todos, es que lo tiene súper fácil. Encima las perks es que la acompañan perfectamente.
is he just gonna? No, he's not gonna die.
Them getting that Shaq gen done
Pues aquí porque se ha ido el killer, y ha aprovechado muy bien aquí Marcos en el rescate. Vamos, esto no, yo os digo que es muy raro.
early as was huge for them because if that Shaq gen was still up, this would be insanely devastating. This would be so hard to deal with. Bubbo really wants to kill the Zaka. Zaka is death hook. Again, these rock fillers are just so strong. They're so strong. He's got this rock filler into the window of the maze tile. Live. Gets him away.
Agilidad de chimpancés, como digo yo.
Has another filler off here to the side. He's still not completely out of the gen setup yet.
True,
though.
true. It's gonna waste some time
if-
though.
Bubbo can zone him. If he can just make sure he kicks the pallet from the side. Or just maybe bloodlust this? Ooh. He's trying to make a break for it. Okay, I'm just gonna die for him.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He
Bro.
gets past.
Joder, qué putada. Ha tomado poco a partida. Están los dos ahí alrededor. La han protegido mal, la verdad, sinceramente. Aquí Zaka no tiene culpa. La han protegido mal ambos.
Oh my
Tanto Adri como Iván.
god, Zaka's dead.
I don't know if you saw what just happened right there too, but Yvonne was trying to pop that gen and Seed Partner kept interrupting him. He literally kept screaming and he didn't pop this gen and then he got hit with eruption. This gen was at like 99. And he
Ese motor estaba al toque, literalmente.
literally kept screaming and it didn't pop. Because of goddamn Seed Partner.
GG, chicos, ya esto es GG's.
Now he's down.
It's falling
That's
apart.
crazy. Oh my god. That's actually so hysterical. Holy shit, he couldn't stop screaming and finish the gen. And now Yvonne's down. This gen in mid-map lost a lot of progress thanks to eruption, and Bubbo just gonna leave Yvonne sludge, wants to come back here and interrupt these. Marcos was cranking this gen over here. And he is kind of zoned back here as well. He's just an LT wall here. That's it. No exhaustion perk to get him out. Oh, he has smash hit, but I mean, I don't think there's even any palace nearby, so he's kind of zoned here.
Yeah.
He's gotta
Yes.
just try to play his 50s here, you know? Hope for the best.
Uh. 50-50, pues Búho se lo lleva.
They're gonna
I mean-
pop that mid-gen, but I mean, they
Yes.
still have this gen set up with a hook in it now.
Muy bien aquí Adri y Iván reparando ese motorcito.
Oh, bro. I mean, okay, they're gonna go for balanced landing. Ivan, what is Ivan gonna do here? I don't
He
think
really
that's.
needs to not get found.
I don't think there's that much progress on the hill gen even. And like the hill is
I don't
in a
think so
bad
either.
position, so you can't really take the balance to the mid map.
Yeah, you kind of have to run into mid-map a little bit too to get like pre-run towards middle. Like it's kind of an awkward pre-run because you're gonna run
Yeah.
like into the killer a little to get to the mid-map, so it's a little awkward there.
Wait, what's what we're doing? What are we doing?
Bubbo's path. He's taking some weird. I think he's trying to. Oh, or
He's
maybe he's
looking for
looking for
Savior.
Yvonne.
But like this,
Interesante paciencia de Bubo para hacerle las envolventes ahora a Iván y a Marcos.
It's not working out. I don't think he can zone them. Can he? Yes, he can. Okay.
Marcos stayed at the LT wall, so I guess so. I don't think they. I think they must not have known Bubba's positions. Honestly, I think if they knew where he was, they probably would have just beelined away.
Es que es muy difícil salir de aquí vivo, muy difícil.
Bubba's playing these M1 chases so good. Oh my god.
I mean, okay. How many hook stages are we away? So this is already hook stage number 7. So.
Yep. Wait, he has 4 freshes too. So if he gets all 9, if he gets 9, he wins. So yeah, we're 2 stages away now. This will be 7. So we're 2 stages away now from the win.
Yeah, if
so
Marcus
very, very close.
Marcus or Adri get put on a hook and he can keep them there, then that's already a win for Bobo.
Yep, and he has a hook on top of the gen with the most progress right now.
No lo para ni de coña,
Okay, so we call around eruption, and you can see they're having to split away and start new gens. I think Spain.
Le ha colgado a lo del motor, o sea, partidaza, literalmente. Aquí si hubiese caído lejos, pues bueno, todavía.
It's fucked. To be honest, they're looking kind of fucked right now. I think Bubbo is in a completely commanding position here.
Yeah.
Like, the only gen with high prog, a hook on top of it, everyone's injured, no one can really get the save for free. What do they do? Like, they start a new gen. Like, Marcos is starting a.
Yo sinceramente me limpiaría e iría a descolgar. Sinceramente. Porque si Iván muere en el gancho, partidaza.
New gen. But, like, if Ivan dies. Like, if he dies, then what? Like, what? You have to both get out of gates without getting down? Like, that's insane. And that's if the gen even pops. Like, I don't think it's even going to. Like, that 6% on Thana helping a little here, and it's just not that high of progress.
Okay,
No, no, ha tenido que resetear.
Min-maxing the delay on the cleanse, I guess, but...
Vale. Perfect.
Yeah, they both cleanse. Okay,
Ambos.
we're coming in for a double save, I guess.
Yeah, they kind of have to.
I guess
there's no other way.
Yeah, you gotta try something here. Yeah.
Gonna take both injuries. And now Ivan being Deathhook, who are we gonna chase? I mean, there's so many power pools here, and one is even deep on the other side. So you can take this pool, use his parts to kind of control the gens.
Ooh, and Iván is still here. Oh, he's trying to path them, but it doesn't work.
Adios.
It doesn't work. Uh-oh, this should be death.
Yeah.
No puede hacer nada ahí.
Yeah, it's basically GG.
Please.
It's gonna be like, this isn't gonna taking this plague set too. That's a huge start to this, dude.
Yeah,
that's a huge start to this.
I do wonder if Team Spain realized the RNG they were on, because I suspect they don't. They didn't.
Yeah.
Hola.
Like, it was not really showing how bad it was. So yeah.
Ya está. Obviamente se rinden porque no tiene ningún sentido. Pues nada, por ese error de no proteger a, creo que era a Adri, no, perdón, a Zaka, que fue Zaka el primero que murió, no haberle protegido como Dios manda, pues ha hecho que la partida se vaya a tomar por culo, básicamente. Aparte, Zaka también ha tenido unas chases bastante regulares para su nivel, repito, para su nivel. Esas dos cosas juntas, adiós la partida. Pero estaba en el cauce, o sea, habían empezado muy bien la partida, muy bien el early, pero una pena ese gran error. Sinceramente, los nervios, eso que tiene, pues que os digo que es puro nervio, literalmente. Vale, pues nada, vamos para el tercer partido, 2-0 para Rusia. Madre mía, la que nos están dando. Vale, Cerdita va se jugará en Midwich, vale, ya sabéis que es un mapa en donde la Cerda, digamos que es más fuerte, no es un killer fuerte, pero es más fuerte, porque ya sabéis que este killer es bastante débil por lo general. Intervención corrupta, ruina, inmortal, devoradora de esperanza, una build muy buena, la verdad, funciona, tiene necesita suerte al fin y al cabo, pero puede llegar a funcionar muy bien. Addons para que la embestida pues sea más fuerte, más rápida y más longeva. Van con de frente, Diabu y poquito más de oportunidades en Zaka. A ver qué tal.
Found stealthing. I'm starting to wonder like how much of it is luck versus how much of it is actually like intentional skill, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's always a game of chance, but some people are better at it. And we see another Devour Hope, and I think Bubbo's very happy with this total spot. So we've seen this park a lot in this set, but you know what's pretty funny? I don't.
Vale, ya echéis, perfecto. Normalmente los supervivientes aquí contra la Cerda están en mitad del pasillo vigilando a ver por dónde va a venir la Cerda, porque la Cerda al principio va siempre con glitch.
I think we got one expulse down. That's it.
Yeah. In this set, I think it's gotten one. Yeah. I almost feel like at this point, the survivors have to even just be expecting it.
Un God Palette toma por culo.
Like I think every time we've seen this set, I always get all like.
Yo la cera debería darse la vuelta, no seguir con esta chase.
Excited whenever someone's cleansing a totem, and I'm like, ooh, if they get rid of Ruin, then they might not expect a Devour to be there too, so they might like stop looking. But I feel like at this point,
muy bien aquí los suplentes, dándose cuenta que está viniendo por el medio.
It's been in pretty much every set almost. Like I think there's only been like 1 or 2 games where they haven't ran it, so I do feel like people should be basically just expecting it at this point, you know?
True. And Bubbo taking chase on Zaka first. And I don't think he's going to make the God Palette. So he's going to revert to the room. That's aggressive power use.
Bien, se protege.
Yup. Zaka does make that. He's, ooh, takes his distance too.
Wait, what?
Did he stop to kick that? He did.
Romper palette y ya está, ¿vale?
Interesting.
Oh, it looks like he is not really ready to commit those chases. And he would rather...
Yep.
Oh, he's definitely been spotted.
No se la va a comer.
Ooh, finds 2 people here. Okay.
Wait, there are 2 gens in Courtyard? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that's interesting, huh? That's very bizarre. Another God Palette being used. I don't even know. Would this be a God Palette gets picked? I feel like that's maybe a God Palette being used up there.
Está jugando mucho momento romper palette y irse para otro punto, está bien.
Like every corner has one of those really, really strong palettes, and like 2 out of the 3 are gone already.
Oh, the pre-run though, obviously calling out.
Muy bien, equipo de España, dándose los calendarios de dónde se la cerda, pues si no, yo os digo que los hits ya estarían volando.
Where the killer's going from the teammates, and Marcos running away early, not giving a free tag. Very good play. But he gets into Classroom.
Me parece lamentable que haya una habitación que no hay palette. Es que me parece tan lamentable, en plan, ¿qué es esto? ¿Por qué hay sillas? ¿Para qué me sirve esta habitación de mierda?
The one long room you don't want to see.
Yeah, I wish they would just get rid of that, man. Like, I don't think there should be a dead room fucking spawn. That's so depressing on this map. Ooh, does make it that palette, that
Aquí está muerto de leyes, vale.
main palette's gone though. Yeah, all you have is this death. This is a death palette. Yeah, like there's nothing you do here.
Yeah, that is definitely a death and value for kicking that palette early on.
Es que no puedo hacer nada en esta habitación, nada. No llegas al otro palette ni
Oh,
coño.
Rune's still up, so not that much gen pros to speak of.
Yep. I mean, they have 1 gen at about half, and then another gen very low, and that's about it.
0 motores gracias a la ruina, que lo sepáis. La ruina está haciendo mucho daño aquí al principio.
So we will get a hook, and somebody was already pre-sell thing for the bull here. Do you think there's a world where they just fast pull so quick that they can't even get a Devour stack? Like, I feel like I've seen these Spanish players like pull each other really quickly a lot, just because of, I think especially because they feel so good about their chase, right? They're just like, yeah, I mean, I have faith that you're not gonna like get tunneled out quick, you know?
Yeah.
And even I think even Bubbo's expecting it.
Debería alejarse para recibir la carga devoradora, pero
Oh,
bueno.
no,
Like,
this
he
is the
insta uncrouch and turn around.
This is the first pick set I've seen where the survivors are not totem hunting early on, I think. So
Yeah.
this might come back to bite them if
Perdón.
Devour kicks, but the way Bubbo's holding this, I don't think Devour is actually going to kick.
But even just Ruin staying up this long is still kind of a big deal, right? Especially like as they get active bear traps put on them and stuff. Like it's gonna, like Ruin's gonna get more and more valuable. And again, even Undying is still up. So like they're still they're 2 totem breaks away from either perk going away. So yeah, it is kind of a big deal. Oh, and
Oh, Zaka's being
here's
found.
the find here.
I mean, is he going to trade this? What is he going to do? He's just going to take the tag and
Llega a tomar por culo, la
run.
vestida.
That's free value for Bubbo here.
Oh, Vaughn got pulled.
La rescata y no se me carga, perfecto.
Did not go second.
Muy bien aquí la comunicación, de momento perfecto.
Even.
Yep. Active bear trap now.
Wait, does it even hit? Yes, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, Vaughn made sure it went somewhere else with it. So seems like he wants to keep him off Marcos, and he seems pretty happy to take that. But
Immortal la toma por culo.
seems to be totally fine with that. 1 totem gone, so there goes Undying.
Yeah.
So now we're down to just Ruin Devour. God Palette still here, right? It's the last God Palette, I think.
True.
And now we get upstairs to the kind of awkward 50-50 palettes. Well,
Oh, he's just leaving. He found someone
No,
else.
no,
Zaka.
he found otro.
Oh, he found Zaka. Yeah.
Pale de mierda.
This is like probably the last strong palette. Like, I don't even know if I call this a God palette, but maybe close. This is probably the last strong palette. Yeah, no, that doesn't look very God palette to me.
Que la cerda ya de verdad con estos addons está un pelín fortecilla en estos loops.
That hits.
Nope. That's
Wow.
crazy. Really good dash there from Bubbo. Marco's got his hat off already. Wow. Was that a first try? I think that had to be like a first try, right? I feel like he was barely out of chase. It was like either first or second try.
Yeah. I think first try is not even possible anymore. I think you have to have 2, right? I think.
No, it's still possible. But if you get a first try box, it guarantees that every other hat is going to be like really long.
Yeah.
It
Se ha quitado esta muy rápido, la verdad.
means every other hat. It means there's 2 4 tries and 1 3 try.
Okay.
So it's kind of it makes every other hat a little rough. So if that wasn't.
Por eso Ruin es tan buena en este mapa con la cerda, porque claro, como va en sigilo, no seguramente viene, tienes que soltar el motor.
First try, that's kind of important to like know for how everyone else handles. Like for instance, like if that was a first try, you might want to like let Zaka get a search off before you pop a gen, for instance, right? To make sure he like gets a bit of a head start on it.
Oh, Ruin is kind of ruining Team Spain right now, though. The value they're getting is insane, and the 150% buffed Ruin is making a big difference too.
Yeah. That buff to Ruin was still so big, bro. Like that's such a huge addition. Like
Muy buena.
that's such a fast progression. I mean, Avon does have a gen very close to being done. Adri just now starting one, but is gonna have to get off to go again to like rotate for this pool, which is so much Ruin value. Like Ruin gets so much value in these scenarios where like forcing rotations, getting people off gens, force them to go front hooks.
Qué buena Marcos, brutal. Esto es muy difícil.
Marcos.
Porque aquí pierdes la visión del killer completamente.
Is he gonna make the vault?
I think. Nice.
Valuable time being bought.
Muy buena, está aguantando mucho tiempo.
Yeah, looping on nothing here and still buying a good time. He will die eventually, but like considering that was not, those were not strong tiles he was at. He did a really good job of buying time there.
Yeah, agreed.
That's gonna be his second hook though, so we're kind of getting to like potential kill danger here soon. Zaka working on his bear trap. They did pop gen number 2. Andrew working on gen number 3. Honestly, this is still rough though. I mean, there's a lot of control being put down right now, right? Like Zaka's having to just work on bear traps. Like Ruin's still regressing everything. They need to send someone for this pool. Like,
cuidado Zaka que está herido, con la trampita. Es muy peligroso.
There's really only realistically like one person that even could be on a gen right now for the most part.
Ese de Iván.
Oh, they find Totem though. Which one's it gonna be? Devour.
Ojalá sea Ruina, ¿vale? Porque la Ruina está haciendo mucho daño. Mucho más que la Devoradora.
Devour has no stacks, right? So if that's Devour, that's kind of like no harm done to Bubbo at this point. No, he has 1 stack. Sorry, he has 1 stack. I lied.
I mean, is that gonna kick this game?
Oh, did he push him off of it, or did he pop it? I don't know. I can't tell. No, he's back on it. Yeah, I think he got pushed off of it.
No cuela.
Nice try.
Zaka's hat's gone. I think that was Devour.
Le han quitado algo.
I think I saw that gen still regressing. So.
Sí, dicen que era Devoradora porque el motor sigue retrocediendo, así que pues una pena.
Ruin's still up.
I mean, do they get the unhook though? No.
Yeah, he's gonna drop down and Bubbo's there. Uh-oh.
This is body blockable.
Yup. There's no way Andrew gets this. There's no way. Like this is easy.
I don't think it can, right?
Yep. There's no way. This is like pretty easily. Well. Big body Bubbo. Oh
my. What?
Buah, chaval, qué brutal aquí. Cómo ha venido. Ha sido Iván.
You stand on the hut. That's a crazy save.
Muy bien, Iván, venido de ayuda. Si no, no sale de ahí, Marcos.
On the HUD. Oh my god, that's wild.
For how long though? Marcus
pulled that motherfucker out of the
vale donde vas a caer seguramente.
Grim Reaper's grass, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, this pallet's not.
Yeah, that's not.
Pero macho, espera al menos a escuchar el rugido. Al menos que puede ser un amago de rugido, pero al menos escucharlo, pero es que ni lo ha tirado.
Awkward. I mean, I think at this point that double save ends up just not even being worth, right? Like,
yeah, no.
Sent everybody in, got a bunch of downs, injuries, time off gens with Ruin up just for Marcos to die instantly, right? So like.
Yeah, that Ruin is definitely destroying.
Esto va a ser 4K, ¿vale, chicos? 3 motores y ya un muerto.
No, this is why I think this is why every other team went totem hunting early. This is exactly why.
Yep.
Because once you have like traps on, someone has to rotate, and then you just have to get off those gens. And I'm sure that Ruin probably regressed more than 1 entire gen at this point.
Oh yeah, easily.
¿Qué asco da la bestia en estos loops?
Because at this point we're at 3 gens, and I think we're at 3 gens completely. Like I think there's probably like 0 progress. So like,
yeah,
this is a rough spot to be in. 3v1.
La Ruina ha hecho un daño, chavales, que no os hacéis una idea.
Everyone injured. I mean, they're currently healing up, but like, this is a very, very insanely good result, Bubbo. And like, I mean, like, what are we looking at for a result here? Maybe like a 4K2 or something? You know what I mean? Like, if they can get something like a 4K2 by the end of this game, that is an insanely good result here. Like, we've not seen a result like that on Pig at all this whole tournament yet. So, like, and it's looking like it could be something that high. Like, this is like maybe the last decent pallet setup I think on this whole map.
Yeah.
And even that, wow.
Qué asco, cómo lo tiene medido el bubo de mierda, tío. Qué asco, de verdad.
Holy, bro.
Yeah, that's
the
a crazy
max
hit.
distance of that lunge. Wow. Bubbo is good at Pig, bro. God, he's so comfortable with these dashes and like where.
Sí, está diciendo bueno, que es un dios con la cerda, que va con los dashes volando, y es verdad es que macho, das que tira, das que da
He
prácticamente.
can use it. That is crazy. And that's Zaka's second hook.
O sea, das que da, o sea, das que usa, das que mete hit.
True.
Oh, man, Ruin's still up too. So like, whatever happens here, whatever rotations have to happen here is going to hurt them a lot. I mean, Avon's just going to try to get the pull, so that way Adric can still can keep working the gen, but still that puts Zaka death hook very quickly.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, that one gen might get interrupted that they have. Yeah, I think Bobo's going straight to it, and Adri's on it injured, so is he just gonna die on it?
Certainly, okay. Pre-left a little bit. I think they must have called where the TR was. Because Adri did. Oh, yeah, but this pallet is terrible. Like, yeah, nope, not going anywhere.
Not with those add-ons.
Es que no llegas. Es que la embestida está muy fuerte con los add-ons en este
Would
mapa.
be a bear trap too. Yep. Which, like, at this point, I don't think they even worry about their bear traps at all. Like I think unless
Es que parece que están enfrentando a enfermera porque las cosas están durando muy poco.
they pop the gen. Like, I think at this point, you're playing to pop even one
Yo creo que Bubo está jugando perfecto, que conste. Bubo está jugando perfecto, o sea.
more gen probably. Like, this is getting very dire. So, like, I don't think you even worry about bear traps at all at this point.
Yeah. 4K3 is a crazy result.
Yeah. This is I mean, again, I think the fact that Spain at this point is like, I feel like we're playing for 4K2, right? Like that's what we're hoping to get to at this point.
Yeah.
So like, already, like even like your result that you're hoping to get for Spain is already like an insanely good result for Bubbo. So like, this is starting to look a little bad for Spain. And again, assuming that's enough to take the set, we could be looking at a 3-0 start to this best of 7, which is not great, man. Good start on there.
Por fin, gracias Iván por cerrar la boca al Bubo, macho, que es que da todas.
It almost hits. Honestly, these add-ons do walk for the dash.
Yeah, they really do. That dash becomes so good with this. I mean, they're getting a lot of gen blockers right now. Look, if there's something
Bien.
that I think Spain,
Iván poniendo en su sitio a Bubo que se relaja un poco.
if there's like an ace in the hole for Spain, I think it's Avon in chase and then Survivor's cranking. You know what I mean? Like that's
Muy bien, Iván, perfecto.
that's always a good position for them. But again, Andrew's got a good bit of pressure, but is injured. Although Bubbo did show himself for a second, so that probably triggers Andrew to get back on that gen, and Bubbo even drops down. So yeah, Andrew's getting a lot of. I think Andrew's probably gonna pop that gen. Like they're calling out where Bubbo is right now, and Andrew probably knows that they can work on that gen safely.
That was quite a bit of pressure being bought by these two chases, but obviously Zaka being Deathhook, you will need to.
Oh. Muy bien, Zaka aquí, muy buena.
That was a huge 50 win there. But yeah, I mean, he needs to find a way to stay alive here. This pallet also not
El peor pared o de los peores paredes de este mapa, o sea,
very
horrible.
great. Maybe you can make something happen here. Ooh, still gets hit.
Nah.
I mean, that
Aquí lo ha hecho bien Zaka, pero es que igual, es que la embestida dura mucho.
Adri did pop that gem, but that means bear traps are now active. I mean, I think at this point, they're just going to aggressively play the timers, right? I think Avon's just going to be like, okay, I'm dead. Let me just see if I can get this gen at least. Dude, Zaka. Such a good chase here.
Muy bien, Zaka.
There's
my
another
God,
pallet in this
Zaka.
room. They're doubling.
And
They're
doubling
buying
that gen.
time.
This is smart from Bubbo. Because, yeah, these guys have active bear traps now. I think as long as you interrupt them and keep
Bien, Iván,
them
protegiendo.
off of it,
Yeah.
like, they're probably going to die.
Man,
So,
that
yeah.
ruin is insane, brother.
Sí,
That's
la ruina es que le está haciendo la partida, ¿eh? No os hacéis una idea del punto que la ruina les está reventando a
like a
España.
ruin advertising game right here.
Todo por suerte. Es suerte al fin y al cabo. Si hubiesen roto el totem de ruina, pues otro gallo cantaría.
Actually, yeah. Best marketing campaign ever for Andrew right here.
Yeah.
These survivors are so good at these 50s now.
Qué bien Iván, Iván está jugando como un puto 10, o sea, literalmente.
Like both Avon and Saka are just doing so well in chase this game. like Bubba is creating all these scenarios where he like realistically can get downs, but these guys are just doing such a good job of avoiding it. And it's like somewhat bringing it back in it, like somewhat like bringing it back in it to the point where they can like. Now we're looking at like if we play perfectly, we can get a 4K1 maybe, but even that I don't know. Oh, and now goes Zaka. Well,
yeah, that's gonna be a pick, and that means Zaka's dead. There are only 2 survivors remaining.
Aquí Van le ha puesto el pechito, más que nada porque Zaka muere.
And yeah, getting another gen down is probably gonna be impossible from here on out.
Yeah, especially considering they both have active bear traps that I think have a good bit of progress too. So,
Tienen puesta la trampa, pero es los cojones, van a hacer el módulo y ya
like,
está.
as long as he's just harassing the gens, they're
Porque si van a quitarse la trampa, la partida se pierde básicamente, porque el motor llegaría a 0%.
just gonna die to their bear traps. Like, there's nothing they're gonna be able to do.
I wonder if they had anti-totem parks.
Yeah, because like usually someone brings counterforce. You know what I mean? Especially considering Pig. Nice,
¿Cómo se la ha liado? Qué cabrón el bubo.
nice little bait there.
Would love to have a stat.
Considering Pig is pretty low tier, and the perks are usually pretty restricted. Yeah, right there, counterforce on Yvonne. Yeah.
Oh. Honestly, I would love to have a stat how much Ruin regressed the gens in this game.
True, I would love to actually see like, dude, I think like maybe like 4 years from now.
Muy bien, Iván, el camino recorrido, pero es que Bubo no, es que se come muy pocas.
Overall, yeah. But win here on this Pig.
Vale, un segundo.
Like, I don't think it's ever overspanned. It's like never overspanned. Like they are extremely.
Pues nada, que Bubo ha jugado que te cagas. Que te cagas, la verdad. Iván ha jugado muy bien también. Para mí el mejor del equipo de España de Supervivientes. Pero se han dado muy buenas calls, sinceramente. O sea, han jugado muy bien. El equipo de España no le puedo poner un pero. Pero es que Bubo ha jugado que te cagas, tío. Ha jugado que te cagas, toma decisiones perfectas. Venga, rompo aquí palets, me voy, hiero, me voy. Venga, pongo trampa. Tal, no sé qué. Y la ruina le ha hecho la partida. La ruina le ha hecho la partida, literalmente. O sea, si no pasa por la ruina, pues solamente hubiesen caído todos los motores, Os lo digo al 100% que hubiesen caído todos los motores. Pero gracias a la ruina, pues solo 3 motores. Y esto tiene pinta, porque que una cerda haga, o sea, que una cerda sea 4K con solo han hecho 3 motores, tiene pinta ya de GG. Pero bueno, vamos a la siguiente partida. Nunca se sabe. Vale. Zaka va con lo mismo, no lleva intervención corrupta, lleva gancho fragante retumbante, que a mí me parece buena idea, ¿vale? Porque intervención corrupta en este mapa no es muy necesario que se diga, o sea, te viene bien, pero no es muy necesario. Y nada, van de frente por los demás. Y la presa de totems que le hace bastante counter, ¿vale? A World Totems esta perk le hace, creo que se llama contrafuerza, si no recuerdo mal, pero le hace bastante counter.
They might just be playing safe on gens and not even necessarily just like full committing them, and maybe you can get away with no corrupt. And then if so, if you can still have a decent early game here, then you have a very, very strong build to try to get this actual win con. So
yeah, all right, Zaka going in. He gets spotted already, yeah. So the way this works early game, by the way, is that the survivors are gonna, oh my god, we're bouncing, are gonna camp the hallways, and they're trying to spot the killer and then play it safe from there. And if they feel unsafe, they're gonna go back to the hallways, and that's exactly what I think we're gonna see here. And Zaka got spotted on one side, then completely switched sides, going to the other. Is it gonna work out for him? No, he has been spotted again.
Ooh, yeah, spotted here. Yep.
Oh, there's like a lot of survivors running there.
Oh yeah, a stampede of survivors here. So like, in a weird way, it kind of like does work out, right? Because I mean, this is 3 survivors pressured, at least off Jeds, right? With Ruin up. So, like, temporarily, this is still a decent bit of pressure.
All right, Swatter taking chase.
This.
Wow. Qué buena Swatter, Este tío es un animal, El Swatter es un animal de superviviente.
Big 50 wins, dude. And we're gonna try again.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Este tío es una bestia, en serio. Este tío es una bestia. Sigue de cada situación contra killers que...
Swatter.
He's clean with it, right?
Swatter is so gross, bro. I'm telling you, like he's becoming one of my favorites to watch as like a viewer because he's just so gross, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I swear.
Ooh. Wow, that's gonna be a hit for sure.
Giving pallet control here is not great. He's just take that hit and get out of here.
En esa habitación es hostia, sí o sí, o sea, no se puede evitar.
So now the way
gens being worked.
Ooh, we're actually not going to commit the chase.
Vuelve al motor, bien.
And instead, Hardwell is gonna get chased. Wow, Ruin is doing work. This gen is halfway done. But what already on totem number 1.
Yup. God pallet used up here as well. And can kind of see him crouching away. It gets a little bit like, dude, alert gets so much value in these games, man.
Yeah.
Like you can like see the pig for a
¿Qué le han quitado?
second, like, see him crouching away too. Gives so much info.
Qué tonto.
There goes a 9, so 2 more totems to go. Gran's got a gen high progress. Swatter got another one. Yeah, I basically the only thing you could do there is just hard commit and hope that you guess right. Right? That's like an impossible situation. So now he's just taking his hit and getting out of there. I think this God Pound down here is still here, right? I believe. So yeah, still has his pallet.
¿Por qué no tiene el poder aquí, Zaka? Aquí tiene el poder y no llega. De Magic no llega a este palete. Ni de coña llega, pero no sé, aquí Zaka no se puede no tiene el poder. Error por su parte.
Still some guaranteed time, and again, this is rough for Zaka right now because all these like God Palace being used get this guaranteed time. There's gen number 1, gen number 2 is about 10 seconds away, and then gen number 3 is about like 30 seconds more from that. So
yeah, the Russians...
we're getting up there like tie condition.
Yeah. Very coordinated.
Igual aquí antes y el juego hubiese sido mucho más rápido.
Great dash there though.
Even though Ruin is still active, but like there's just not a lot of pressure on the survivors to actually leave the gens.
Yep. And even here, they're just still cracking them. Like, gen number 3 is about to pop.
No sé si llega, no estoy seguro.
Right now, already started gen number 4. Like, there's just so much. Well, Pain Ruin, or...
Ya está. GG's.
Pain Ruin. Pain Ruin, well, nope, doesn't interrupt it. Never mind. I thought they'd maybe interrupt that gen, but nope. That's 3 gens done. So already...
Este era el flagrante antes, habría hecho mantener la partida, pero ha tirado la vestida bastante tarde.
Best case scenario now is a tie. Like, the win condition's already out of play.
Igualmente el equipo ruso, en fin, que es una idea de ella como reparan, tío. Venga, yo me voy para allá, tú aquí, tú aquí, tú aquí. Venga, pum, pum, pum. 3 motores en una H6. Dale, Magic.
And that's the first hook, so not looking great.
Es increíble el nivel de estos jugadores.
Man. Dude, Russia looks insane today. I'm gonna be honest. They look so good today. Holy, I don't know
the
what.
Survivor, the Survivor side is just like so coordinated.
Mm-hmm.
And
they really are like
making it so hard for the killer to like get that pressure on, you know?
Yep.
Magriel es imposible tener a la presión en esta partida. Simplemente están jugando perfectos.
And then Bubba on killer is just so strong too that it's like it seems so hard to deal with.
Once again, Hardwell just having so much distance, enough distance to pre-drop that, and if you drop this pallet this way, it actually turns into a God pallet, and that's why Zaka is abandoning. Oh.
Ooh, find Swatter. That's a big find.
True.
Pretty big find there. He was trying to stealth around, I think, maybe to go for this pool, but now has to bail from it. He might be in some trouble. I think he still has that pallet here. This one's like okay, but...
Oh.
No, Swatter tiene los niveles de acero. O sea, ahí no se la vas a colar.
Does get the stun. And that might have been... No, that was a Devour Sack, actually. He was not too close.
Te lo juro, ese jugador, Swatter, tiene unos nervios, te lo juro, que parece Superman, tío, en fin.
So I guess that's what we're playing for here, right?
Yeah, I think at this point that's all you can play for, because yeah, like there's no getting a tunnel out at this point, right? Like with only 1 gen, like still needed. I think you have to just stealth around, see if you can get people out of position, get maybe some more downs, and see if you can get 3 stacks of Devour and work with that. I think there's really nothing else you could possibly do. I feel like if Russia gets rid of the totems, it's just GG. Like I mean, like Ruin's still up too, which is also doing a lot of work.
True.
So even getting rid of Ruin, like even if they don't get Devour, even getting rid of Ruin would be a massive shift here.
Ooh, I think Daka has...
No, perdón, van empatados, Sara, perdón, me he equivocado. Van 3-3 en motores.
Called out because they were just leaving.
Yeah. Yep.
Their coordination is stupid, like...
Yeah.
So someone saw Zaka go up in the hallway, and then the other survivors already pre-left, and now they're half a hallway away already, and you can't really commit to that chase either.
I feel like Team Russia has like the kind of comms that every killer main thinks every Swift has.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like how like every killer player thinks that any Swift in comms is like making perfect callouts all the time. Like Russia actually has perfect callouts where like they like immediately like they see a killer, they know exactly where they are. Everyone like pre-leaves that area. It's like so perfectly played by them. It's very, very impressive.
Wait, what? Oh! That's
casi llega, qué pena. La has escuchado, tiene un muy buen oído ahí cerca.
Game changer. Like imagine you hit that.
Yep. You could have interrupted that, but he does get a second hook.
A calcular la distancia, nada. Un pelo mal, pero vamos. Qué pena.
Here, I mean, this gets
un fallo mínimo.
Magic a little bit closer to death, and also potentially another stack of Devour. So still a decent spot, right? I mean, better than nothing, but look at this gen product.
Ahora, dos en un motor y el otro en otro. Y ya está. Y aquí ya es GG.
Coming through.
Yeah.
They're on two pretty far separated gens, getting a lot. I don't. Is there any way you stop both these even right now? Like right now, can you stop the game from ending?
Hard. I mean, he definitely does need a miracle at this point.
I don't think you can even stop it from this point because you interrupt one gen, the other one still cranks. You go back to that other gen, they crank the other one. Like I think if they just play aggressively on this, it's just over.
Isn't it?
Like there's,
yeah,
I don't think there's any way to stop.
Once again, he just pre-left. He's been called out. So perfect.
Yep.
Perfect show of how to use the mid-witch hallways to your advantage on the survival side, and like literally. Yeah, there's not much Zaka can do here. He can't really apply his skill. He can try to like get a crack on and like try to surprise him somewhere, but it's just not working so far.
This is so unfortunate too because he also was like just barely into Valor range when that unhook came in. Like he was out of range and then he stepped into range right as the pool came through, so we didn't get a second stack. I mean, that gen pops anyway, so it's over. But even for that like additional little like power spike of Devour, it just barely didn't get got.
Nah,
so that kind of ends up hurting him too. And yeah, before pops and that's Russia taking the big
3-0.
set, man. I mean, Russia's up 3-0 now in the series, which is pretty wild, dude. Like that is very, very. I did not think we would see either team 3-0ing to start out this best of 7. Like that is very, very impressive.
I mean, it's not over. We saw Spain do it yesterday. It looked very mighty bad, and then they just ended up winning every game in a row. But they do need.
Nunca había visto esta paliza a España en ningún mundial. Nunca lo había visto.
To step it up. I feel like Russia right now just seems dominant. They really do.
Yep. They're just like firing on all cylinders. Yeah, it's like just like perfect play from them. I do feel like if there's
que pasó justo esto contra Portugal, empezó España perdiendo 0-2 y le dio la vuelta, pero ostras, es que veo a Rusia, no sé, en plan, es que imbatibles, o sea, los veo exageradamente fuertes.
Okay, if there's a set that I would expect Spain to be able to like build momentum on and like bring like a big like morale turnaround on, is it not Ghostface? Like, is that not the set that I would expect that to happen to him? I feel like I've seen Zaka get like 4K threes on like really
podría haberlas tuneado perfectamente, pero no ha querido.
Really good teams on Ghostface before. Like I've seen them do some pretty crazy shit on that killer. So I mean, again, it's just that Team Russia right now is playing so clean that I'm not going to say necessarily it's going to be doable or easy here, but like if he can pull something out, that's kind of what they need here. Is like something big on that Ghostface set.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's gonna. I mean, dude, if Russia runs it back with such accuracy on the callouts, what are you gonna do, dude? Like, honestly, it doesn't matter who you pick and who you put into that pick position.
No son esta Zaka.
If the survivors played so damn well and they just don't give him anything to go off, then yeah, it's hard.
Exactly. Like even like this game, you look back and you're like,
te digo, parece que saben que va a llegar. O sea, parece que tienen Warhack y que están viendo a Zaka. O sea, es una locura, tío.
What is Zaka supposed to really?
O sea, no tiene nada de información de la celda. Nadie sabe dónde está. Viene por detrás de las puertas. Mira los afectados.
They just don't give him anything to go off, then yeah, it's hard.
Vale, ha venido por abajo. Sí, ya sabéis, por el caminito este que antes había puertas rompibles. Y ya este es Swatter.
Exactly. Like even like this game, you look back and you're like, what?
Y Swatter ya está corriendo. No sé, joder, o sea, yo no entiendo nada.
What is Zaka?
Están a otro nivel, tío. O sea, saben que va a llegar el killer y se piden.
Supposed to really do better here. Like, how much of this is even like on Zaka versus just the survivors playing insane, right? Like, I don't know. Like, you could say maybe like winning the 50s early on with Swatter. You know what I mean? Maybe would help. Like even here, like, I don't know how Swatter is able to get away with all the shit he gets away with. Who knows? I don't know. But like, maybe like those 50s make a little bit of a difference. But at the end of the day, like, outside of like the 50 wins, it's hey, totem there.
Spotted it.
Ahí está la ruina. Bueno, a estas alturas ya da igual.
It's just so wild, bro. It's so wild. I don't like. I'm just not really sure like what you're even supposed to do if you're Zaka in this scenario, man. Like, what do you do? Like,
Hardwell is being a scout for Gran out was.
Tienen hasta vigilante de pasillos para ver dónde viene el killer. Es que es una locura.
On the gen.
Me río por no llorar.
He's just standing in the hallway to make callouts for Gran out was on the gen.
Que le estaba mirando directamente, que sabía que venía por ahí, tío.
So
Le ha hecho así un poco.
awesome, bro. That is so awesome. He literally has a lookout. He's got like a spotter, like a hunter. That's fucking amazing.
Le están dando todos los 50-50, a Zaka.
Amazing, dude. Like a fucking sniper. That's so cool. Wow, and they even get away with that too. Okay, for the record as well, with how this result's about to be on top of the other results we've seen, even if Spain does bring it back, okay. The point I'm trying to get at, I'll try to sum this up quicker. If there ends up being a tie set, the tiebreaker is going to be very in favor of Russia here, I think.
Yes,
like these sets have been dominantly in their favor. Like this is about to be like a 4K2 versus what, like 2 stages? Like this is about to be an insanely massive gap. So like, because I'm assuming someone's here for a hit, right? No, it was Slaughter. So the inverse driver. So maybe it'll still be.
Ahí en vez de cegar un sesio mejor protegerlo, ahora Slaughter también estaría.
5, maybe. Oh, maybe more. What the hell is Slaughter doing? I don't know.
The 2. I mean, oh.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna be able to get this.
Nada, protegen, no jodas.
Yeah, they can. Absolutely.
Yeah, they can absolutely save this. Yeah. It looks like the other game might be open. They might have canceled it to take hits. I don't know, but yeah, I mean they're gonna be able to get this pretty easily. So this will be 3 stages versus 4K. So yeah, like the tie
Ahí no puedo hacer nada acá, obviamente. Obviamente, sabes que tal no puedes hacer nada.
breakers. And I feel like unless, and like I mean, Spain needs to come back and win a lot for it to even matter. And then Spain will have to win.
3 cuelgues y para casa. Menuda paliza, chaval. Menuda paliza que nos han metido en el partido de la cerda. Santa María. Nah. A ver, no es que que haya jugado mal. Ha jugado normal, pero bueno, los 50-50 los ha perdido yo creo que casi todos, o la gran mayoría. Y nada, Suater increíble en Chase, increíblemente. Y no sé, la comunicación parecía que sabía dónde estaba Zaka, tío. Es que parecía que sabía dónde estaba Zaka. O sea, es increíble el nivel de este equipo, o sea, increíble. O sea, que en un mapa que el killer va en red terror sin luz roja, que se supone que es fuerte, es como si no tuviese esa fuerza, ese poderío, ¿sabéis? O sea, me parece una cosa exagerada, la verdad. Nada, brutal el equipo de Rusia, o sea, no puedo decir otras palabras, sinceramente. Me gustaría poder decirlo de España, pero no es el caso. Vale, ahora sí os lo voy a enseñar, ¿vale? Que no hay... No sé qué os ha pasado, pero no han hecho esto, ¿vale? Básicamente. Así que nada, aquí tenemos los addons. Va con el de... Cuando marcas al 100% tienes celeridad, ¿vale? Y el otro addon es la... ¿Cómo era? Esta de Olsen, la cartera de Olsen, eso. Que cuando rompes un palet o una puerta rompible, tienes el poder automáticamente. Bueno, en este mapa solo hay palets. Pero eso, carnicero chapucero, porque simplemente se suele jugar, o sea, no se juega aquí a one shot, o sea, sí que por jugar a one shot, pero es más complicado. Se suele jugar más a dejar ir a la gente y ir full M1, básicamente. Erupción, gancho flagelante, interacción bruta. Buena build, empieza a atacar. Empezaremos aquí la remontada, veremos.
That's fine with me. They're just ready to go.
Obviamente en este mapa, pues. Es la que Ghostface es de los killers más débiles del juego, ¿vale? Diría que es más débil que la cerda, a mi parecer. Pero en este mapa, pues, tiene cierto poderío.
So, Zaka already... Alright, he's already been spotted by Gran, didn't he? That's why he's changing his approach, trying to come from the other side. We have Sloppy Butcher, Painrest, Corrupt, and Eruption. So, no big surprises on the build. Oh, that's a fast hit.
Buen hit.
And we can see the wallet add-on coming in, recharging the power on a pallet break. That's the meta add-on on Ghostface because there's so many pallets on this map.
And looks like I think he wants to just commit a couple god pallets down here. Like, so again, like the way this map is played, by the way, is like an M1 chase is like not really viable, right? There's like a lot of strong pallets on this map. So you can't really just commit. Like, we see Zaka's not going to commit to that for sure. But I do still think it's worthwhile to kind of just, like, deplete some of those God Pallets, right? Like, right there, he can just chase Swatter. He knows he's going to basically be forced to surrender to the next God Pallet and throw it. So you can get some of them out of the way. Because as you get a lot more of them out of the way, you just create more and more dangerous areas that they have to play around later, right? Like, as the match goes on, they have less and less safe positions.
Y Granado está ahí casi a 3 cuartos.
Stay in.
Yeah.
And that can end up being huge.
So what we saw there, Zaka's position was unknown, and what the Russian Survivor team did is they got off gens completely, and they're just holding corners until they know where Zaka is. And because of the third person camera, obviously, it's a little bit more likely that the survivors are gonna spot the killer first. And if they do, then they can maybe try to stealth out, call the position, and Zaka kind of not finding anyone. But he does have a lot of stock on Gran, and that might make a difference in a bit.
Yep. That 99 stock, always super brutal, right? It's like basically being injured but not being able to be healed, right? Like you can't
Pegando tortadas al aire. Pobre aire, no ha hecho nada.
About it. Like if the killer just kind of stumbles upon you, he just full stocks you, you're one shot down. There's not really much you can do, right? You got to be real careful when you know that you're high stocked.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets a little bit there on excise. A little bit more. Okay, he's got excise high stock now too.
Qué asco da que te quiten la visión sin que tú les puedas ver gracias a la tercera persona. Da mucho
So
asco.
2 survivors high stock, but does get broken out, unfortunately.
Not too shabby, yeah. These stocks, by the way,
Está empezando a reparar el hardware.
they matter quite a lot. And getting those two with pretty much no progress is actually quite big and a good pacing for Zaka and Ghostface here. So Granard
Yeah,
kind
you
of needs
almost
to
have
watch
to-
out, but this is a God Palace, so he's got
Este palete es muy bueno gracias a esta ventana que hay lateral, porque crea un circuito aquí que el killer tiene que romper el palet, ¿vale? Es casi imposible dar un hit sin romper este palet.
on the throat instantly.
Pero por esta ventana da mucha fuerza.
And the moment that God Palace gets thrown, Zaka obviously knows he can just get his power back by breaking the pallet.
Yep, he gets a little bit more stock on him since he knows his power is going to be back immediately anyway, so just doesn't mind. Same thing here. Gets a little bit more stock, breaks the pallet, gets his power back.
Granard, I think, is in trouble though, no?
Yeah, I think he's. Unless there's something in this corner. I don't know. Like the corners sometimes have God pallets. I don't know what's there though. But if there's something in
And
the corner,
knife.
he's going away from the corner. Uh-oh.
And the other add-on
Yeah.
also giving a speed boost, but the hit tank is
Qué asco danos al equipo de Rusia, Da mucho, o sea, los suplentes de Rusia, da mucho asco, en plan, le mete el 100% súper bien metido y aparece la otra a salvar el culo.
coming through. Hardware is there.
Russia
help
is
Granard
like
out.
pro. That gives him distance on the map. He's going towards this. He's trying to make it to that double room 8, I think, right?
Yeah.
And he's like 1 room away now. Looks like he wants to play this instead, which is a little sketch.
Oh,
Muy bien aquí, Zaka, muy bueno.
Oh, loses the 50. Down he goes. Good play from Zaka. Very good play. I'm very surprised he didn't keep going. He was almost at that double room, but I guess I'm not sure what the double room is. Maybe he didn't make it to the paladin there.
Un motor caído.
it's
Quiero
so
Yeah,
decir-
Zaka-
down comes through.
yeah, getting it down at, well, I mean, the down is at 5 gens, but by the time it's hooked, I don't think it's going to be 5 gens anymore.
Yep. 1 gen already done.
Oof.
This painter's gonna come through.
¿Por qué poco, Casi no
He
llega.
does get a hook on top of a gem with progress though, which is always good, right? Put eruption down here. This wasn't even the
O sea, hay otro motor más avanzado que este.
painter
Bueno.
res gen too, so he gets to put eruption down for
Dora el chase un poquito más y le cascan 3
free.
motores.
So painter res hits something else across the map. He gets
Vale.
eruption. So decent in terms of like stopping gens, but I still feel like
I think
I really considering that I think we need a big Ghostface result here. I
Yeah.
think Russia's in a good position to not. Like it doesn't look like they're primed to get like 4K3 or anything. That's for
you know,
sure. Like
you know what just
they
happened.
look like
I
they're
think
doing pretty good.
I think Excise intentionally tanked the Painrus, so the Painrus is not on the gen on the top side, where the 3 gen now is. I mean, he got the eruption kick off though, so there's not that much value.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because yeah, like eruption's still strong now too, right? Because it's
Yeah.
still regressing, and now you got to deal with eruption later. But yeah, I mean that's probably better than like the big like 20% hit of pain res. So
Oh, it's so there. I think there are 4 gens on the side, so Zaka
Sí, hay 4 motores en este lado. Es algo muy bueno para Zaka.
definitely in a position where he can do a lot with this hook placement. He doesn't want to get revealed.
yeah,
Oh, I definitely wants to get second here, and I don't think the Russian survivors even want to go for this. They're just going to crank gens while Access is in position.
El hit así va a perder el terror adrede, ¿vale? Para que digamos que si no pierdes el terror, digamos que no puedes ejercer presión con él, ¿vale? El terror es muy útil para ejercer presión.
Actually, no. He's just actually going to crank gens. Okay.
Aunque bueno, en este caso obviamente está campeando como guardaespaldas a Gran.
yeah, they're just cranking. This is a weird gen setup. It's like all along this like left side.
I mean,
kinda. There's like a 3
Access-
gen top left, and then
Excise is almost 99, so he will have to watch out a lot here.
Qué asco dan, Cómo te quitan la mierda del poder, tío.
yeah, I think one of the most devastating things that could happen in a set is like the person going for the unhook being high stock and then getting stalked and down under the hook is like one of the worst possible things that could happen. I mean, again, these survivors are smart, and I think they like Excise only went whenever they were positive that he was committing to someone far away right there. So as long as they play smart around it, it could definitely be avoided. But that's one of those danger things that you got to look out for.
Wow,
Right
look
now,
who's hit
Death Hook.
taking. This is Accise with 75% stock. This could be pretty bad for the survivors, but Granard is trying his hardest to get away from these gens.
Buena,
Yeah,
Expulse
because
is
stock
coming through.
Excise.
buena. ¿Cómo se anda ese 10% de lado?
Accise is happy to take the down, by the way. Like, all you want is to get that Death Hook survivor away from those generators. And I
Yep.
think... No, he's actually gonna...
Ooh.
No le da tiempo.
he's got to carry him up towards the gens, right? And I think like there was a pain res further towards top. You got to go, like you have to.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got one more gen done, and I feel like this is still looking really good for them. Like they have 4 survivors up. They're still attacking the gen setup. Xeyes even managed, like even Xeyes like taking the hit for him, still managed to go down at least.
Para no va a reparar nadie porque este Gran y Hardware se van a curar y Suater se está creo que yendo al descolgue.
Bit away, right? Like he wasn't. He wasn't like
Muy bueno
top
eso para
he was like
Zaka.
kind of more towards bottom side, so he doesn't get hooked in a horrible spot.
Alright, Swatter completely disengaged while Hardwell and Granot. No, actually. Oh, Granot is going back and Hardwell, I guess, is gonna heal Swatter. Interesting. Scratch marks being found.
No, Swatter is gonna need a hit. He'll be heading down towards bottom. And again, at this point, like anyone that gets hit and runs bottom is just gonna be ignored, right? Like
Yeah.
Qué raro que repare el sano, sinceramente.
Like,
a ver, raro no, porque tiene un sentido, porque si viene el Ghostfacer sin red terror, te envía al solo. Pero claro, el descolgue tiene que ir un herido y eso es muy peligroso.
like typically already bottom side of the map has so many more like strong tiles too. On top of the gen subs not being there, there's also like probably like 3-4 more god palaces down there. So like Zaka's not really going to ever take a chase down there. Like it's just, I think everyone's aware that a chase is not going to end quickly on bottom side of the map as long as they have distance towards pallets. So Hardwell has to leave it.
No llegas.
Alright.
Looks like he's choosing to die further away rather than even trying to play that.
Yeah.
Aquí Hardware no sé por qué no se queda en ese palet si no llega al siguiente. Tienes oportunidades para archivarte.
Exactly. He's not taking the 50s. Why? Because he wants to play as safe as possible and not go down anywhere near to the gens. And obviously Zakas is trying to carry him kind of back into it. No, not even, right? He's just gonna take the painless, I guess.
Yeah, this is at like 7, right? I think. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, so
Alright.
yeah, it is very interesting to see that. Like Russia literally opting to like die far from the gens rather than even trying to stay alive. Like instead of trying to play 50s, they're that much more concerned with hook positioning, which again I think is actually really smart. Like that's such interesting play. Like I think to be able to just accept like, okay, I'm just gonna die, but I'm just gonna do it over here. You know what I mean? Like that's a really good heads up play and smart to do. Xeyes definitely getting stalked here a little bit.
99. Okay, full stock. That was very well played by Zaka. Didn't waste much time on that at all. And now he's probably gonna go back to the top gens, right? That's what he wants to play. But Russia seems to be very happy to play the slow game.
Yeah, there's not that much progress topside right now, too. So it's not that bad because I think the big worry about this is like you're committing a lot of time bottom side.
Ay, que eso no tengo. Sería muy interesante que pillase Granot, sinceramente. Sería lo mejor del mundo.
But you know 3 people were down there, right? Someone was on the hook, somebody got the unhook, and you stalked a 3rd guy. So you know that there was at least only 1 person up here. So there couldn't be that much progress. So Zaka probably knows that, and he gets the kick down, and there really isn't that much progress at all. Swatter just stealthing up there. Everyone else is bottom side right now. And here comes Zaka heading down the map, venturing in the bottom side.
Oh,
It's a lot of stock.
Está el toque. Está el toque.
Run out. Hey, that's the Xeyes pallet though, but maybe. Oh. Hardwell could take a hit, maybe. This pallet is not safe. Yeah, Hardwell's gonna try to hit. That is a very safe pallet there too. So yeah.
Granot doesn't even
Qué bien, Hardwell.
He's confident. Wait, why?
Yeah.
Where does the confidence come from?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe he wants to like bait the chase so Swatter can get gen progress. Yeah, he's deathhook though, so like that's
Muy bien, salvando al que se va a morir, lo que debe haber hecho una partida de plagas, sinceramente.
Yeah, wait, I didn't realize he was deathhook. That's no, that's not confidence. That's I think we're
España, pero bueno.
here. I don't know. We're pushing the line here. I don't know.
All right, looks like we're doubling in gen, and this is going to be another death hook on Hardwell. So Zaka kind of inching closer and closer to killing his
Ya mueren 2, eso es muy importante.
off.
Yep, they're doubling that main gen, but he is coming right back up here. They're not gonna be able to pop it in time.
Yeah.
And Gran out still just like stealth bottom side. He's still stocked too, so he's got to be careful for a little bit.
Yeah, those spikes though,
honestly,
they're gonna start mattering.
Yep, but if one of these kills can happen, like if either Gran out or Hardwell dies, it's starting a little hairy, man. I mean, this gen sub top side is still kind of gross.
Yeah, absolutely.
Swatter doing such a good job of stealthing top here. Like he keeps just staying up here without getting found, and Zaka has not checked upstairs yet. So Swatter just staying topside position. It's right. Like the oh, well, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I mean, the main reason for this is Swatter wants to stealth up here. That way, like, if Zaka ever commits bottom side and they're able to call that out, then they have someone already pre-positioned to immediately jump on the gen and get maximum amount of progress, right? So it's very, very important to stay hidden there, and he does eventually get found and pushed out. So now they don't really have anyone in position topside. I think
Se fijé esta partida reparando muy poquito a poco, la que más gente están reparando de todos.
Understands that, which is why he's committing a little bit more here.
Que se lo quitan súper fácil, es una gracia lo del poder de Ghostface, tío, lo fácil que se quita.
Oh my god, Access was 99, I think. And he didn't get
he broke him out instantly.
Oh, that is huge.
Está 99 el X-Ice.
Yep. Game changer.
Yep.
¿Veis? Que se notaba mucho.
And look at him, he's like, yeah, you can't hit me now. Haha, you can't hit me. Because if he gets hit, he resets entirely. This battle's not safe, though, to be fair. Especially...
Cara, sabe que no va a meter el hocico y no tiene el pared. Muy bien X-Ice.
She would drop like knife sheath, especially.
10% haste could make the difference here. Is someone there to take the hit?
Oh, Swatter's there.
Qué asco dan, tío.
The play from Russia is so good. X-Ice has his pallet in the corner, too.
This is the X-Ice pallet.
His pallet.
He made a video on the check spots. No way we're playing the X-Ice pallet.
Esta paleta es muy bueno para su superviviente, la puede cagar. Y vas al hate, pero es muy difícil.
With X-Ice.
X-Ice and the X-Ice pallet.
Hasta que el Ghostface no esté mínimo rueda, su pie me refiero, ¿vale? Que su pie mínimo llega a la rueda no da giro.
X-Ice, do you know your own check spots? No, he doesn't!
Oh!
Caga X-Ice aquí.
Oh, no!
Y más aún cuando viene tu compañero a cubrirte, pero bueno.
X-Ice at the X-Ice pallet! There's no way! Okay, it's over. Spade wins.
Oh my
it's
god.
the start of their downfall. It's the start of their downfall.
Espero que el caster ha dicho que ha sido una primera jugada, que ya es partida, es GG para España. Espero que no sea, ¿cómo se dice? Ser... cuando dices algo malo y se cumple. Gafe, eso, gafe. Espero que el comentarista no sea gafe.
He killed X-Ice at the X-Ice pallet, it's over. This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, that's kind of an ego move, honestly.
Yeah, this is an omen. I think bad things are coming for Team Russia. I don't know. I'm only like a little bit superstitious, but I'm feeling like this means something.
Más 20 de madera para la casa del campo.
Ooh! Hardball does get spotted here too. He was the one here. I think he's just gonna have to pull.
Yeah, but the gen is gonna pop. And Zaka's gonna try to interrupt it, but it's too late.
Adiós, el motor.
3 death hooks at this point.
That is the gen setup completely broken though. There is a gen completely bottom side down there at like 7.
You know. Wait, we wanted to check. He knew.
Qué buena ahí, lo ha hecho muy bien. Gran.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a blood trail leading. I think he saw the blood, so I think he knew. Yeah, but just the head-on came through in time.
¿Era Swatter o X-Ice? Swatter, ¿no? Creo.
And now we're struggling. I mean, at this point, I think if you could find Swatter, I think you want him. But I think he's... Oh, yeah, he's right here. Yeah, we have Swatter, who is the Fresh Hook survivor. Because, at this point, you're just playing for fast stages. I don't think there's a world where you get a 4K here with the gen split being what it is. But, again, the team play here. Gran out. Here for the hit. And Gran out will most likely...
Se protegen el culo con todo, Qué desgraciados, tío.
Take 2 hits. Like...
En el buen sentido, que conste.
At this point, you're just playing to get Swatter.
A mí me parece súper difícil en esta coordinación. Me parece que es... Tiene una coordinación, no sé, inmaculada.
So like him, he's literally worth more than all 3 other survivors combined.
Yeah.
Like it's 3 stages and a fresh. So like literally all 3 survivors could die for him if needed.
Obviamente van a dar la vida por Swatter, todos, obvio.
At this point, and it's still worth it.
Oh, Swatter's running back up the map though. Wait, he's actually gonna take. Wait.
Lo cuelga, interesante.
He's gonna take that hook.
7 stages?
7 stages, 3 fresh.
Valen pues 3, 5, 7 cuelgues. 7 cuelgues y 3 escapes. No está mal, No está mal, pero se puede jugar mucho mejor, pero es difícil, O sea, Zaka ha jugado muy bien. Yo creo que ha sido de sus mejores partidas de la final. Pero es que están muy bien compenetrados. Muy bien, demasiado bien compenetrados. Se da mucho asco ver a gente... que encima son muy buenos individualmente y no sé, tienen una sinergia brutal, tío, o sea, muy difícil. Pero bueno, vámonos al siguiente partidito. Vale, aquí ya sabéis que Bubo no tiene, o sea, me refiero que no hay mierda, no le toca a Bubo, le toca a Zaka.
If Spain has a good start and they don't give it up,
pero bueno, vamos a qué tal.
And they don't give up too many.
Eso sí, yo me voy a cenar, que son las, bueno, ya lo estaréis viendo, bueno, no. 9:20 de la noche, bueno, ya lo digo yo, 9:20 de la noche, así que me voy a cenar y a la vuelta pues ya acabo el vídeo. Hasta ahora, chavales, hasta dentro de medio segundo. Vale, chicos, pues nada, a por la última partidita. En este caso, Bubo va con el mismo addon que llevaba Zaka y este addon es para marcar más rápido a los supervivientes, ¿vale? Es un addon marrón, pero es muy muy bueno, o sea, se nota muchísimo, creo que marcas un 20% más rápido, o sea, está que te cagas, la verdad. Y muy interesante, va con devoradora. Pues ya sabéis, si le sale bien, pues partidaza con ruina inmortal, interacción corrupta, que ya sabéis que este combo, sobre todo estos tres, le ha salido muy bien en la partida de la celda, así que sobre todo gracias a la ruina. Así que a ver qué tal va Hugo ahora.
Tags, I think they could definitely play, and we see
Necesita 8 cuelgues para ganar.
Babo bring Devour Undying Wounds, so the same build he brought on pick.
Sí, es la misma de la celda, literalmente la misma build.
He's got Philly as well rather than Olsen's wallet, which is very
Aquí interacción corrupta en este mapa sí que es bueno porque este mapa parece no, pero es bastante amplio, ¿vale? Es largo.
strange. Not running Olsen's wallet is very bizarre
Tío, ¿cómo?
to me.
Un segundo, chicos. Vale, disculpadme, chicos. No entiendo cómo le ha visto detrás. O sea, no tengo ni idea, tío.
Devour Undying Wounds, so the same build he brought on pick.
He's got Philly as well rather than Olsen's wallet, which is very strange. Not running Olsen's wallet is very bizarre.
O sea, ¿cómo coño le ha visto, tío? Porque si acaso os fijáis no lo está mirando. Porque si miras a Ghostface cuando está en modo oculto, digamos que le das a conocer tu posición. Pero, no sé, a ver si os suerte, en plan, venga, voy a ver detrás de mi totem, a ver si hay alguien. No sé, tío, locura.
To me.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Immediately finds Zaka here. He must have started to get broken out, I guess. So for the record, the gray addon he has just makes him stalk people 20% faster, right? It's just like faster stalking. But you lose out on the getting back. Oh!
¿Cómo se la ha comido entera?
No way, did he get mind game on that pallet?
Pues empezamos muy mal, muy mal. Buah.
Not looking great here for Spain, man.
Yo habría tirado el pared, sinceramente, y no jugármela.
And I mean, you said
Pues lo ha hecho muy bien, o sea, lo ha hecho muy bien. Vamos a verlo otra vez, a rollo para adelante.
he must have started to get
Pues
broken
lo ha
out, I
hecho
guess.
muy bien,
So for the record, the gray addon he has just makes him stalk people 20% faster, right? It's just like faster stalking. But
¿Vale?
you don't.
Vemos esto aquí, el tal y aquí. Ya lo hemos perdido.
You
Qué bien lo ha hecho, Mirar dónde está ya. Lo ha hecho perfecto, tío. Qué cabrón el búho, tío. Qué bien jugado.
Done the caster curse, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Vale, inmortal fuera.
Yep.
That's very unusual, though. I would not expect a player like Zaka to die
En primera cara.
on that pallet, to be honest.
Right? Yeah, same. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Spain's maybe a little off their game today. Like, that's very bizarre. Like, I don't know. And here they are again. Bubbo getting some stock. Trying to get some stock onto Marcos.
There are some angles on this pallet, so you can stalk through the cloth here.
Yep.
Lo tiene a 99 ya, 99, chicos.
And with Philly, honestly,
¿Veis? Se nota que juega un poquito Ghostface, Lo calculo de puta madre.
he's probably pretty high. Yeah, he's already 99. I was gonna say with Philly, he's probably already very, very high progress. 2 totems gone. It's nothing but Devour now. But the fact that they got
Le han quitado Ruina.
Ruin, I feel like I would like. Okay, we were expecting that. We were saying that I would expect Devour on the pick
Buen panel.
set. I don't think I would expect Devour on this set. So like the fact that they got rid of
Claro, no le interesa. Ese panel ha sido muy bueno de Marcos, porque gracias a eso se ha salvado la vida.
Ruin.
Ooh. All right, he obviously wants to leave now because Marcos is already 99 and you don't want to give him a normal hit because a 99 stock is worth more than an injury. You can heal an injury, you cannot heal a 99 stock.
Yep. So some people might get confused by that, but yeah, it's definitely the right play just to leave him alone. Like Marcos now has to be very scared because if at any point Ghostface just turns up a corner near him, he just insta dies. Wow, Philly honestly is, I don't run Philly a lot, but that stock fills up hella fast with that add-on. God damn. Like he looked at Zaka for like maybe a second and he's already like half stock. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, looks like there is a little bit of a top 3 gen, but literally he's gonna play Proctus for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah, well, he does Devour.
Oh, yeah.
If he can get that going. And again, I think it's a pretty well hidden Devour too. They got rid of 2 totems and it was Ruin Undying, so they might just think it's Ruin Undying, right? Like they might not suspect anything else.
Yeah.
And this map does have some kind of awkward totem spawns where like I don't think like it's decently likely that you won't just randomly stumble across it, you know what I mean? Because of how weird
Y le ha quitado el poder, muy bien Adri, muy bien.
totems are. And bro, if Devour activates this game, that's gonna be, I think Devour getting the 3 stacks and not getting cleansed right away is just basically immediately like, I don't know, with the win con being
Saca también al 95%.
7 stages, that's gonna be devastating. I don't really know how you work around that. Lots of stock on Adri here too. 3 different survivors high stock now. Everyone but Yvonne is high stocked. Yeah, he's gonna pop here.
Es que en este palet está muerto. Se ha ido, creo que el peor palet en el mapa o de los peores. Y contra un Ghostface a punto guaso, tío.
Like that. Ooh. That 10% haste swinging into the pallet. Adri goes down, and even going for the save is going to be so awkward because only Yvonne is not high stock, right?
Yeah.
So even and basement.
We're still at 5 gens, by the way. Obviously, one is about to be done, but there is a 3 gen around that hook. So Babo has gens to play around.
Vale, un motocete.
Wait, is that 4? Nah. We're looking. Well, I mean, there's kind of like the same setup in the last game, to be honest. They also had a 4 gens, so.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yep. Very similar.
Oh my god, there are 5 gens on the top side, I think.
Yeah, that's looking pretty gross. That's looking quite gross. Yvonne gets found here.
¿Veis cómo carga de rápido? Es una barbaridad.
And now, hey, last survivor that's in stock is getting stocked a little bit.
Yeah. Getting.
Vale, devoradora toma por culo. Vale, está ahora mismo sin perks, básicamente.
Getting this save is gonna be so hard.
Muy bien aquí el equipo de España quitando los totems, ¿eh?
Yep, this is going to be extremely difficult. Like, everybody's high stock and they have to know it, right? They all have.
El problema va a ser descolgar a Adrián, porque están casi todos, menos Iván que le falta un poquito más, están casi todos a one shot.
Have to know it. Like, I mean, he doesn't have Olsen's Wall or anything, so he doesn't have any way to get his power back super fast. So if they're able to break him out and then make a play for it, then.
Recordad también el detalle que, pese a que Adri no tenga nada de visión, si la barra de Adri está subiendo, la barra de anticamp, y tampoco se puede, obviamente, descolgar, está subiendo. Eso quiere decir que Ghostface, pese a que no tenga red de terror, está cerca. Y eso es información para su equipo, al fin y al cabo.
Maybe, but even then, it's like, how do you do any better than a 1-for-1, right? Are we gonna break him out and then also double save? Like, I don't know. In basement, like, I don't know. I don't really know how you make this work at all, especially because it's in the gen setup. I don't think they do. I think they're literally just gonna do gens.
No van a venir, Ellos son muy conscientes de que están en el 99, todos ellos. Si yo los imagino, no sé ellos. Ellos que van a. Me dan 4 vueltas.
But, like, can you get enough gen progress that for it to be okay to let Adri die? Especially considering Bubbo's gonna leave as soon as he hits struggle, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna let these topside gens get done for free. There's no way.
Yeah, looks like Ivan is.
No, Marcos, no hagas esto, por Dios. O sea, no creo que Marcos no sepa que está al 99%.
In position trying to.
Cuando ha sido el más obvio de todos, porque Marcos incluso le ha dejado. Se ha ido Marcos hacia un loop a izquierdas y el Ghostface se ha ido a derechas anteriormente.
Got him out. Oh, look at that.
Break. Oh, see, this could be.
Ahora es el momento, que es cuando no tiene poder. Ahora es el momento.
Be it.
Actually,
Yeah, the breakout, and then also.
Muy bien aquí los dos. Creo que Iván ha sido quien ha quitado el poder, bueno, no estoy seguro, y Marcos está
Them
bajando.
going for the pool now as well. So, like, this could be like their moment to do this.
Kudon is about to be back though. Right, he's just gonna get Marcus here, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Efectivamente.
And I think he can just follow. Yeah, then he can just follow up on Adri too if he wants to. Well, he might just take the space hook.
You know,
Because I think.
the difference between getting swapped.
Un consejo contra Ghostface: cuando creéis que estáis al 99% o cerca de, cuando coja un superviviente, poneros en medio, ¿vale? Para que os tenga que hitear obligatoriamente, porque si no, no llega el gancho, básicamente. Es el mejor consejo que os puedo dar para quitaros el 99%.
Also last game or not, like that makes a big difference now, because now Bubble can just go for the stages and doesn't really have to play for that many.
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised he didn't make more of an effort. Like I think there was like one more full health survivor, I think, and everybody else was injured in that end game. And I felt like, again, it's obviously kind of risky because if Russia like sends hit tankers and gets
Muy buena posición cogido Zaka ahí arriba,
Swatter out, then like, you know, and then like you could like lose one potential stage. But he was like so fast to settle for 7 stages rather than trying for the 9. Like, I don't know, it's so interesting. Especially considering the fact that they're like backed against the wall, like need to win this set, like absolutely need this set or else they're out of the tournament. I was so surprised at that decision making at the end of that. And yeah, I think it's kind of coming back to bite him now. It's making the job of Bubble here a lot easier.
Está con Zaka.
Oh, that is so bad. Someone got stalked on the way to basement.
No entiendo nada. ¿Qué están haciendo?
Does he get pulled? He gets a force lock. Oh, this is devastating. Is Yvonne there? Maybe he's broken out. So if Yvonne can like hurry up and get in there, maybe. But I don't know where the hell he is.
The problem is Ivan is also. No, he's actually gonna hit him. Okay. He was
Igualmente esto es cagada, esto es una muy mala jugada.
also 99s. But like at the same time, we're collecting the hooks left and right.
Yeah, he doesn't even mind taking the hit here. Everyone's injured now, so like, you know, having 99 stocks is cool, but having every single person injured is also pretty cool. So like, you know, Zaka Bubbo A-okay with that.
Se parece un poquito panic, pero bueno, está bien.
And this is, yeah, I mean, how many hook stages are up to now? 5, 3 fresh. We're basically 2 stages away now. We're two stages and 1 fresh away from the win at this point.
Para mí no sé por qué ha ido. Era extremadamente arriesgado, porque estás en one shoteo.
Yeah.
with still 2 gens up in like this it's all just these 4 gens. I mean, you can see it on Yvonne's screen right there. It's just that brutal 4 gen top side is all that's left with the hook in the middle of it.
Is there a way to come back from this? Is there any way to come back from this, Tofu?
I don't think, considering they're all injured too. Like if they, I mean, Zaka's dead.
Llevamos de momento, sí, Zaka efectivamente, como dice el caster, está muerto. Es más que obvio, está todo el mundo herido. 3, o sea, van a ser 3 de Zaka, 4, 6. Es decir, con un juego de más empate y con 2 victoria. Y aún quedan 2 motores. O sea, que tienen pintas, chicos, de 4-0 y para casa.
Zaka's dead. Like there's no saving
That's
him.
True.
Like they would have to heal. Like he's dead. So they basically need to let Zaka die, I guess, and then break this 3-gen as a 3v1, which they either need to do aggressively right now, which looks like what they're trying to do, or they need to heal up and do it slowly and strategically. It looks like they're going for the more aggressive route. Maybe now they bail away and heal, I don't know. But at this point, you basically need to do these gens without almost like any more hooks coming in, because I feel like even one more hook would make this hard. Like technically, if a hook comes in on Adri or Marcos, it's not over. But even then, you would have to save it. With only 2 people, like you'd have to double save it and get out through a gate. Like you'd have to, it would still, like everything would still have to happen perfectly.
Babo is just playing it safe.
And they're still doubling this. He's right there.
That is the one.
They were so aggressive on that.
So with that,
Iban con campear ya ganan.
hook on Ivan, I think that's it. Damn, what a dominating performance today, though.
Wow. Yeah, Russia just 4.
Claro, son 3, 4, 6, 7. Efectivamente, ya esto es un empate y otro gol más. Y
4-0 is this? I did not expect that, bro. I did not expect. Look at he's celebrating.
I mean,
Bobo's celebrating. Yep.
They played exceptional today. Their survival performance were immaculate. Their teamwork is incredible. So I think it's also a confidence thing, because Spain kind of started losing. They didn't start off that well, and then it felt like they never really got into it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I said this in the very beginning. I think that singularity set was huge, man. Like, I think setting the pacing here, because I think that's what we saw yesterday against Portugal. Like, I'm telling you, the second that Zaka got that clutch win on Doctor, it's like the momentum and like the just like morale, like everything just shifted.
Pues llega a aprovechar Marcos esa pequeña discusión con Adrián en rescatar a Iván y cuidado, quizá podría haber sido capaz, pero es muy difícil.
Spain was just like flying on all cylinders. Like I think that was the thing. Like, they started out with that singularity set where Russia was just dominant, like super dominant.
Yeah.
And that just like set the pace, and then they just never let up. Like I
almost
think
got the gens done too. They almost got them done. That was so close.
Yeah, this was very, very close. It was so close. Like, I feel like if Russia let Spain even get a bit, like even a little bit of momentum here, who knows what could happen. Like, I feel like they could have absolutely ran with it. But yeah, I feel like it was just never, like the momentum was never in their favor. It feels like they were just a little bit off their game, maybe not feeling that confident. And then Russia just firing on all cylinders, just, I don't know, just never let off the gas. It was just crazy. I would never expect this.
Muy bien, Marcos. Aquí van los dos.
To be a 4-0. For either side even, right? Like, I don't know, that's wild. Especially with the sets chosen, right? Like, I mean, Russia picked sets that like Spain were like picking all tournament. Like,
Marcos.
Just, like they just did not care. They were just like, whatever, man. We'll just win everything. Like they just do not care. It's so wild.
Qué pena. Muy difícil ahí.
I feel like Russia's teamwork was just on point today. Like they took the hits when it mattered. And they just played it very well.
Yeah, but
está vendiendo las entradas el Iván al Ghostface.
That Singu set was like perfect. Like the teammates coming in and like giving EMPs. The like, you know,
obviamente ya es derrota, así que esto es simplemente para echarnos unas pequeñas risas y ya está. Pues nada, 4-0 a favor de Rusia. Esta partida ha sido muy igualada, la verdad. Una pena, juega al principio como le ha encontrado, tío, creo que ha sido a Zaka, me parece, que le ha encontrado como si le viese, literalmente, o sea, como si le viese. Y ha jugado sin pels prácticamente, porque le han quitado un ruina inmortal y devoradora bastante rápido, pero nada, un poquito de malas chases ahí, pero bueno, pues a los nervios, es una situación muy complicada. Pero partida muy igualada. Volviendo a las partidas para analizarlas un poquito por encima. A ver, 1-10-15 era más o menos por aquí, para atrás. Aquí la partida de seguridad fue reventada, creo, no recordar, no me acuerdo muy bien. Fue reventada, la plaga fue... Joder, se me ha olvidado, chicos, claro, como este vídeo lo he hecho hace ya horas, bueno, estoy finalizándolo, pero yo empecé este vídeo hace ya bastante. El vídeo de la plaga, o sea, partida de la plaga... fue la de que tenía 5 botes en un lado Bubo, eso da muchísima ventaja. La de Cerda sí que fue paliza de Rusia, literalmente. Y sí, la de seguridad fue paliza de Rusia también. Y la más igualada ha sido la de Ghostface. Una pena, hemos gustado ver quinta partida o incluso sexta, pero nada, 4-0 y para casa Rusia intratable. Han tenido, España ha jugado bien, o sea, muy bien, pero es que Rusia ha jugado perfecto. Perfecto ha jugado, sobre todo los 4 supervivientes. Hubo jugado muy bien, vamos, posiblemente o vamos, mejor killer del mundo actual, gracias a pues eso, su asociación ha sido campeona y gracias a él en gran medida, pero para mí los supervivientes han estado como una idea de olla, en plan, una idea de olla, en plan, es exagerado el nivel de los supervivientes, la sincronización, la sinergia, cómo llevan la partida, las decisiones que toman y aparte el nivel mecánico, o sea, una idea de olla. Y Bubo lo juega bien todo, o sea, da igual el killer que lleve, que lo juega bien, o sea, una bestia, literalmente. Y eso es algo que, vamos, es algo súper difícil. Y nada, bien merecido el campeón para Rusia. Veremos en el Mundial de RU a ver cómo están las cosas, tenemos que ver venganza. Y nada, enhorabuena a España por llegar hasta aquí y ser subcampeona del torneo de Mundial de HENS, que vamos, también, vamos, yo les pondría un 9 de torneo, o sea, o un 8, o sea, muy bien, pese a la derrota aquí en la final. Y os digo, una pena el 4-0, me voy con un sabor agridulce, pero bueno, es lo que hay. Así nada, espero que hayáis disfrutado todo este Mundial, que hayáis esperado hasta el final, pues muchísimas gracias por la confianza. Y nada, que tengáis una buena entrada de año. Nos vemos el año que viene con más brillitos. ¡Mua! Chao, chao, chao.